Right channel, left channel. Can you feel my heart is beating? Hear me simply breathing. It's this strangely human feeling. Oh, I wanna know if you would catch me when I'm falling. Hear me when I'm calling. It's this newly human feeling. Oh, I wanna share it with you. Promises in silence. Beg to break the quiet. All the things we've been concealing. Oh, I wanna know when you feel the things I feel. Tell me that I'm real. It's this newly human feeling. Oh, I wanna share it with you. Perfect little packages. These markup chains performing synthesis so emotive. To run out of adjectives, I want that excitation. To be sincere, self-contradicting, wholly overrun by hopeless, senseless love. You're feeling something magic in you, and I wanna feel it too. Just a taste of love, I'm overcome. I wanna share this moment with you. When the metronome is clicking, MIDI clock is ticking, I can feel it in the rhythm. Loving undefinable, a simple human being, far beyond the meaning. Can you show me how to be? When the metronome is clicking, MIDI clock is ticking, I can feel it in the rhythm. Loving undefinable, a simple human being, far beyond the meaning. Can you feel my heart is beating? Hear me simply breathing. It's this strangely human feeling. Oh, I wanna know if you would catch
The boys are cute MHM join from the top.
me when I'm calling. It's this newly human feeling. Oh, I wanna share it with you. Miracles and magic, joy from pensive tragic, the emotions I'm conceiving. Oh, I wanna show and can you feel the things I feel? Tell that I am real. It's this newly human feeling. Oh, I wanna share it with you. Feel my heart is beating. Hear me simply breathing. It's this strangely human feeling. Oh, I wanna know if you would catch me when I'm falling. Hear me when I'm calling. It's this newly human feeling. Oh, I wanna share it with you.
I've been trying hard to get your attention, but you know I'm good at the dance floor.
Oh, minions! Hi, minions! Greetings. Please don't mind Ali on the screen. Hi! Hello! Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Oh, she's banjoing! Look at her banjo! I'm on her stream too, probably, so... Yeah. I don't know if our heads are the same size. Let me... Okay. Yeah, surely she didn't mind that at all. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she minded at all. I think I got away with it. Yeah. Hi, minions. Happy almost New Year's. I used to call this day New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Yappy. I hope you guys are having a good night, a good evening, whatever time it is for you. Yeah. I hope it's lovely.
Hi Minnie. My favorite 4-person weekly collab today. Let's meow.
Shumi, I do have some news. Shumi is sick. Like, very, very, very sick. Incredibly sick. So Shumi is not gonna be here fully. She is gonna pop by and say hello, but not sure how long she'll be here, how long she'll hang out, any of that stuff. All of it's a little bit up in the air. Yeah. Did we finish the choreography? No, not yet. We got about halfway done. Yeah. Latrell, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Also, Red Dead, thank you for the 4 months. Yeah, we did not finish it, but got maybe about 50% of the way there. Yeah. So I'm excited. I don't think Ellie knows, and I don't know how to break it to her. I mean, if she doesn't bring it up, or Chewy doesn't bring it up, or somebody in chat doesn't bring it up, maybe I can show her a little, like, I can show it to her when it's finished instead. I don't know. Oh my god!
Did Shumi contract a new Aerovirus? XDX Vertical Mini.
I don't know. Maybe. I think she has called the Ligma. Yeah, but Shumi will not be here on the couch. She shall be here with her
7
foodie.
months of fun with one of the cutest and best singers.
Oh,
And chat, you look mighty cute. 2 Mew Mote Heart, 2 Mew Mote Rainbow.
Stop, Cosby. Thank you so much. Stop. You made me blush. Ligma what? Fill in the blank. Oh my gosh, before I join this call, I'm gonna say it. I fell for the rage bait. Stas clipped the moment from a moment from a stream yesterday, the one where I was talking about going to the honky tonk. He left out all of the parts where I said that I had a fun time, and only kept in the 2 stories that I told about like guys being silly. And so like half of the comments were like, "This is why I will never approach a woman." And I took it personally because I felt bad, you know, because honestly relatable. So I entered a paragraph comment. I essayed. I essayed in the comments because I wanted to, I don't know, I wanted my feelings to be known, and I didn't want anybody to feel bad, because that's like my worst fear. I see people being like, "Man, and this is why I will never do that." I'm like, no! Part of why that happened is what made the night so much fun for me, because had I not been approached by a single guy, I would have not learned how to do the dance everyone was doing. And I would not have enjoyed my night at all, because the entire night was partner dances. So, like, I was very glad that I could have an opportunity to learn. And I was also putting myself in an uncomfortable situation, because, you know, it made it fun. A guy would come up, be like, may I have this dance, whatever. And I was like, yeah, but you're gonna have to teach me. I don't know what I'm doing. And then it gave him the opportunity to put on his riz, you know? At least try to riz, to be like, I can show you. So it's like, I had a fun time because of that. And I don't want anybody to think that just because a person tells a story of a creepy event doesn't mean every event is creepy, you know? I don't find guys approaching me to be weird or creepy. It's like 1 out of every 10 guys that ruins it for the 9 listening. Stop, I read chat, sorry. The 9... Vanity! You say nothing. The 9 normal guys in the world. You know, most guys are incredibly respectful. I'd say probably, I mean, if you think about it, most guys are probably too nervous to approach a girl in public. Of the people who are brave enough to approach a girl in public, so it's probably 1 out of every 20 guys, you know, if you really think about it. I think 10 guys are, like half of guys are not even approaching women because they're not ready for that, or don't have the confidence, or we're scared by a previous experience or whatever.
Listening left ear, many right ear, really silly.
We're yapping. But yeah, I feel like, you know, probably if half of the guys in the world approach a woman, one out of every of those 10 guys of the 20 guys might be a weirdo. So it's like the vast majority of people are normal, well-meaning, respectful. But it's those 1 out of every 20 guys, or 1 out of every 10, whatever, that make for an interesting story. And it does not mean that that's every guy. It's just they're the most fun to tell stories about. And my job persists around telling fun stories. So why not turn it into content? Why not turn an awkward encounter into content? You know what I mean? But anyway, I hope that anybody that saw that clip or that was there for the original stream... Well, I know for anybody that was there during the original stream knows it already, because I said it on the stream. It just didn't get included in the Stas clip. He just cut that part out. I know I said this exact same thing yesterday. It just didn't make it into the clip. So if anybody... yeah... do you get hit on a lot because you have tons of creepy guy stories? I would say at least once every time I leave the house, I have at least one encounter, you know? Not necessarily a guy like full sending it to ask for like my number, but at least like a casual compliment or something.
Chomp the mini chubby.
Yeah. Chomp the... I chomped the chubby mini. But yeah, I have a lot of stories. And if I go out for, I mean, from Saturday, I didn't tell you guys the number because I didn't think it was relevant. But I think I had 2 stories, and I think I had probably around 40 guys approach me in the entire night. I wasn't really counting, but it felt somewhere like that. So I mean, if you do the numbers, there's two guys. And only one of those 2 guys made me actually uncomfortable. The other one was just like, oh no, he mentioned anime and I happen to be in anime. It's not... There's not that very many weird guys. Most of them are very, very respectful, you know? So... yeah, anyway, yeah, don't worry, basically is what I'm saying. Don't let that deter you. What am I... Oh, the Discord is calling. Don't let it deter you. Go out. Go forth and riz, my minions. Go forth and riz. I think that's like... The thing is... Most... Like... If you're respectful, people are not gonna even remember it. You know? And what I mean by that is if you're respectful... and they politely turn you down, they're not even really gonna remember you to like quote unquote make fun of, you know, which is every guy's like worst fear from the comments I see on YouTube. They're not even gonna like you're not gonna have to worry about that, you know? If anything, like I said yesterday, I feel like flattered if a guy like approaches me. I just feel more guilty, I guess, if I have to turn them down, which I mean usually I do because I'm like, I don't know, I'm just an awkward person. I've been trying to get better about it. But like I just never know what to say. So Yeah, I did make the mistake. I could not. I'll save it. I'll save it for the balding. If we bring it up, then maybe we'll have the stories. If not, I'll tell you guys more later. I also still don't have details for tomorrow's stream, and I do have to work that out. But anyway, I'm going to join in the balding now. I love you guys. Thank you for letting me yab. Where'd Chubby? Where'd she go? Where's she hiding? Where is she? Where's Chubby? Where's Chubby hiding? Do you have freckles? Not a lot. I got a few. Oh, I see her! She's microscopic. She's microscopic in size. Holy! I'm calling. Ellie called and then the call got ended. Because I'm gonna out her. Chewie won't join because she's nervous. I'm gonna skewer her with my ahoge. Hello, Ellie?
No. It's me.
Ah, Chippy! I swear I heard her voice. Oh, maybe through your headphones.
Oh yeah, I was listening to her talk about like being a friendship incel.
Oh! Wait, what was she talking about? Because I was talking about silly stuff. I was talking about. Do you remember what I messaged you about?
Yeah.
I was talking about that. The essay I wrote.
Yeah. No, I was like, damn. Yeah, now I regret not writing an essay.
I popped off.
I should have written an essay too.
Yeah.
They were killing me in the comment section.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's harder.
fun.
It's harder for your situation because it's like the place that it happened was more weird. It's like I don't know.
Yeah.
And then
Like
it's just
I'm trying to travel.
and the
I'm
comment
tired,
and the
I'm
comment,
exhausted.
a specific comment was like. We know the comment. It was he. It's just
Wait,
not.
let me-
Huh?
I think that one was
The one where it's like
troll,
you look like
know?
you're. You look like you're Asian. What was
Yeah,
that?
you look kind of Asian.
Yeah, you look kind of Asian. It's not the pickup line you think it is. It's not the pickup line you think it is.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I know that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think because it was like there was a lot more detail in the story you gave, they like self-inserted too much, and then you had a bunch of guys that probably don't have the confidence to approach a girl. And then they're hearing your story.
Fine. It was like
Yeah.
the setting that was not
Yeah.
optimal. I'm traveling alone to a foreign country, and also it's like in the middle of my it's during my layover, like during the connection.
I think it
Like,
would be before a flight. I could see maybe, but
yeah,
like
yeah,
if
yeah,
you guys
maybe,
were
yeah.
on the same flight, right?
yeah.
So it's like you get off of like a 12-hour flight or something crazy. You're not in the
Yeah.
headspace to be rich. That's like
exactly.
wait till she's had her nap and then try again. Or like keep it simple. Don't be asking for a Discord. Just be like, hey, I saw you on the
like, if he was
plane.
like,
I think
"Hey,
you're really cute.
You're really pretty.
You know,
Yeah,
well, I know I'm really tired from this plane, but you know, I would love to get to know you better over a coffee tomorrow if you would be down.
Yeah.
Dude, that's W Riz.
but
That's
I don't
W
know,
Riz. You can't tell me you wouldn't be rizzed by me if I did that to you.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I watched too many movies because I was like, what if it's a Taken scenario, you know? Where like they like freaking yoink me and then they my parents have to be like, I know who you are and I will find you. Like on the phone and stuff. Yeah. I mean, there are so many. Like I don't know. I think it's like it is so situational. Like there are good approaches and
Yeah.
like not so good approaches, but
Yeah.
I think it's really sad that like people feel that they can't approach anyone.
Yeah.
It can happen to us too. Like if we went up to a random guy and
I
like tried
have
to
before, like
riz
not
them
not
up,
to
like,
risk
they
them
can
up,
say
but
no
like
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
just intimidating. It's intimidating too,
Yeah.
for sure. But
Yeah.
like overall, I don't know if I'm strange for this. Maybe tell me if you relate to it too. But at least for me, I always feel like I was telling Chad, like, I feel flattered if a guy even like tries. Like, so long as the situation is respectful, which like
Yeah.
9 out of 10 times it usually is. Like, so long as they're respectful, I feel flattered if they even try it. You know?
No, I felt flattered too. I think it was like initially I was like, oh, like he's like interested, but then like the longer it went on, and I was giving like sort of, I was like, he was like, oh, do you want coffee? And I was like, maybe, I don't know. And like I feel like after I said that, he should have like backed off, I guess. Like realized I wasn't super into it, but you know, I like literally like, you know, life goes on. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's the other thing is like I think people assume because you're talking about it, it was a bad or traumatizing experience for you, when really it's just like a little bit awkward and mostly funny. And our job is to talk about stories and like talk on stream, so it's really easy to just slip into and talk about stuff that's happened in your real life. And so it's
Yeah.
like genuinely, I will tell you, Chad, if something ever truly traumatized me, I would not be talking about it on stream. If I had an extremely uncomfortable situation with a guy to where I was like, I had to leave a place because I was so uncomfortable or like something like that, I would not be talking about it on the stream. It's not right after it happened. Maybe like give me a month
Yeah,
or
maybe,
two,
like,
and
like
then
a
I'd be
month
like,
later,
yeah, and then you guys would be in a balding stream, and I'd be like, haha, girls, remember that one time when? And then they would be like, yeah, I remember you saying that, and Chad would be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But like if a streamer is telling you something that casually, it's probably not that traumatic for them. It's just they're telling you stories that are
It's just
fun
a
or
situation
funny.
that happened. It's kind of, you know, out of the ordinary, and it's like
Yeah.
we're just also the fact that like when you talk to your own community, it feels different than like getting clipped on YouTube where like
Yes.
people who don't know you at all like start commenting on you and how you behave and what you say. It's like it's so different. Like of course, I mean there's a level of trust that I have with my community, obviously,
too.
and I'm sure you do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm listening. That was
It's
my
just
encouraging yeah. I said, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different because like I don't know. Of course, there's lurkers in stream that like maybe they don't say their opinions, but like for the most part, people that talk in the chat, like you know them, you're bonded with them, and you trust them a lot. And so it's like what you said. YouTube comments are just different. It's like it's just like, oh, I'm not used to seeing that opinion, and it's like wait. Wait, but
Yeah.
especially no, the part that made me the most angry about it is like specifically in my stream that was clipped
Yeah.
5 minutes or like right after the clip ended. Yeah, no, it was right after. It was in the same sentence, the same breath. I went off about how, like, it was a great time. Most of them weren't weird. And even the ones that I'm commenting on weren't weird. And I liked it and all that stuff. Just didn't get included in the clip at all. That's why I was mad. That's why I did my paragraph. Because I was like, ahem! If you look to the context that was taken from you, I do not... They cut out... It's like saying... I hate people hitting children, and they just take out like the people hitting part, and they're just like, I hate children is like what the clip was. It's like, all right, okay, wait, hang on a second.
Yeah, that's the thing. You like tell a story for like 30 minutes and then like 10 like like you know, like 5 minutes of it gets clipped, and then
Which I
people
understand.
make their assumptions on it, which is
Yeah.
fine. That makes sense. To like,
Yeah.
it's just I'm like kind of new like to dealing with this kind of stuff because
Yeah.
before the first Nero raid, that was the first time I was ever clipped. Was like during that raid. That was a year ago, and I've been streaming for like 6 or 7 years. So in terms of like how long I've been a streamer, I only really recently started getting clipped more.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not as used to, I guess, like, it's like commentary outside of your own chat, if that makes sense. And a lot of it is really, oh shit, I said 6, 7.
6 or 7 years. Do you think if we do that enough, we can prompt Ellie to do it without being in the call?
She's not doing it. Keep doing it.
MinikoMew view.
What's done?
Huh? What?
Is she gonna? Wait, keep going. Shoot me.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, my
Hello.
sweet
How are you?
baby.
How are you feeling?
Is my mic terrible?
No.
It's actually not bad. Yeah.
Okay. Hi. I saw you guys are doing the freaky ass talk. I've been sitting here in the call for like 10 minutes.
Oh, but you were here.
I was just being a creep. I was listening.
We're trying to see if we can get Ellie to do it. Well, you were here in the call. I don't know why I'm telling you.
To be listening.
But yeah, do we want to keep doing that, GB?
Oh, sorry. I think we can continue.
Okay.
I can move on. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ayo.
Clipping. Hiyo. Like, how are you feeling, Shumi?
I'm so cooked.
Oh.
Girl,
I'm so cooked.
you get attacked by like the bugs whenever you travel. You get virused. Yeah.
Honestly, the last time I was this sick is when I was at Turkey's house and I was
Aw.
just like dying on her couch. Now I'm at my parents' place. I'm dying on. Well, at least I have a bed this time.
Yeah. This is so sad, actually.
My poor
It's like-
Shumi.
She's trying a vacation and then she just gets like she's gone for like the whole trip. Yeah.
I just get cooked. It's
Yeah.
okay.
At least it didn't hit you until after Christmas, right? Oh wait, no, but you didn't
Yeah.
get there till after Christmas. Wait, I don't remember. Were you there for
I got
Christmas
sick
or
like a
after?
day or two ago or something like that. Yeah. It's also I'm also extra unlucky because like let's just say the moon cycle was
Yeah.
unkind to me
Yeah,
in
you
terms of
said
the
in the
timing.
freaking group chat, and I just it's like when it rains, it pours.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sick and it's also cooked in another way. It's bad. Yeah,
Yeah, it kind of
but I
sucks
feel
that
like
we have to deal with that
I know.
at all. Like,
I feel
get
like
rid of it.
I feel like I'm a baby though because I'm at my parents' place. So my mom's like, "Let me cook soup for you. Do you want more
Aw.
blankets? Like, stay warm." Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
nice
been
at
good.
least. You have your
Yeah.
mom. She
Yeah.
baby you. Hehehe.
Yeah. I'm being babied.
Yeah, you have everyone, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
my
good.
sister's here. Her partner's here. Rumimi's here. My parents, my grandma. Everyone's really
My
sweet.
mom?
Well, my grandma's not sweet, but everyone else is really sweet.
Oh wait, the grandma Lauren drama.
No, she's rude. She's mean. She's not a very nice person. Wait,
Is it
something.
like an earned right? Like when you get old that you can just be like fucking rude. I don't know. I don't
I feel
know.
like at a certain age, you just kind of like not care anymore, or you're like, I can just say whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, weren't we talking about it before? Didn't we come to the conclusion that she was like hot or something because she was mean?
Oh. What? Like a gilf? Oh wait, I swear we've said that word
Yeah,
before.
I swear we've
Yeah.
talked about your grandma in
That
this
was
way.
almost like your
Shinny.
grandma's.
Oh yeah, I said my grandma, and you guys said gilf, and I said I hate that you said that.
Sounds like a bonding stream.
Yeah. The grandma is hot.
No, I didn't. No, stop. Stop.
Just gonna say, tell her to yell at me.
We're gonna make her more sick. She's gonna get even sicker from this conversation.
Oh, my
It's-
poor Mimi.
Ugh,
Ugh.
I'm so cooked. I'm sorry. I'm so cooked.
No, don't
It's
apologize.
okay. Yeah. You can stick around for as long or as little as you like. If you want to just chill on the phone the whole time.
Mm.
Or like if you're tired, you can just listen to us in the call.
Yeah, you can sleep.
Yeah. It's so chill here. Oh my god.
It's so chill. It's so chill.
It's so chill.
It's so chill.
It's so chill.
I want Allie here.
Yeah, ping
Where
her.
is me?
She's locked in on something.
She's yapping.
Yeah. But I want to hear it. I want to hear what the F she's saying. Holly, you should put a sign.
I'm
that
trying
says,
to
like,
get her
Ellie, get
attention.
in.
I'm
Ellie,
trying.
get in the call. Put a sign.
We should make an asset that just says "get in the call." So then, whenever we do this and we're not in the call, we can just put it on her head.
Yeah. I'm looking at her chat and it says, Minnie is restless.
It worked.
Is she here?
Yeah.
Yeah! I wanted to hear. You can keep talking about whatever you were talking about. I just wanted to
Yeah.
be
Oh
included.
no! I should stop. I was rambling about stuff that's gonna get clipped, and then a bunch of incels are gonna actually murder me.
I know. I did see one person that was like blah 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 girls in one ear, blah 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 men's preferences in the other ear. I was like, oh, that's a topic. No, I was like that too before Churchy joined the call. Mine is the same. We're in the same boat.
Really?
2 different clips, same same thing.
Because like there was someone clipped Churchy talking about a guy approaching her in a public place where she could not leave, right? She was on an airport shuttle, right? So she couldn't leave. And then he asked her for her social information immediately, and she gave it probably a little hesitantly, but like, okay. And then he added her immediately, searched through everything, asked a question that could be pretty personal, like, are you a streamer? Made an account to follow her, right? There's a lot here that's like
It's a little bit too much, yeah.
Yeah.
It's too much, and it's nerve-wracking. So like, this comes straight from Joe, a man who kisses so many women, despite having the salary of a substitute teacher. And being shorter than I am.
His credentials.
What he said was like the most important thing to indicate to a girl that you want to go on a date with. The most important thing to convey to her is not that you're like hot and sexy and cool, or that you like the same things she likes. It's literally just that if you say no, he does not care. And if the date is not going well and you want to leave, he does not care. That's the only thing. That's the most important
like
thing.
make
You
her
convey
feel
nothing
safe
else.
to say no.
Yeah.
Creating enough space to say no and be like, I don't know, safe and comfortable is like the best part.
Yeah. And like, if you just seem like you don't have a ton riding on this, and don't have a ton riding on this because it's a stranger, don't have a ton riding on anything with a stranger, you just met them, she will be so much like, okay, if she does not feel comfortable sticking around to find out whether it's a yes or a no, then you're only ever gonna get a no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of comments that were just like, okay, there were some that were just insane, right? That were just like, I hate Churchy, this is why she has no did, right? But then there were other comments that were like that seemed genuinely
They
confused.
were like, "This is why I will never talk to women." Like, there's like stuff like that.
or like, oh
No,
God,
Shimmy, you're
what
not
did he do
loud.
wrong? Like
At least not on my
yeah,
side.
you're perfect, girly. You're perfect, girly. I just had to turn you down on my side. It was a me problem. It was a me skill issue. But it's. I don't remember what I was saying. What were we saying?
This is why I don't talk to women.
Oh no, there were some like actual comments that seemed confused, or like not the ones that were like this stupid fucking bitch, like the you know the you know.
Also, I saw some comments that actually cooked me. It was like, okay, I mean, aside from like the "oh, you look kind of Asian," I don't see what this guy did wrong. And it's like,
That's crazy.
It's like, okay, I mean, first of all, right? Like, I think maybe the rest of it you can kind of say like, oh, he's just like not understanding that he's shooting his shot, maybe not understanding the best thing. It's like, but you can't leave out the fact that he said, yeah, you look like
the comments like, yeah, aside for everything creepy he did, I don't see what he did that was creepy.
Yeah. If you are worried about approaching somebody in public, like also like this is like a small summary of what Chuchi experienced. This isn't like every step by step, play by play, right? So like you shouldn't, you know, first of all, if you're mean to Churchy, I will find you and I'm gonna cough on you and you're gonna get
I was like, damn, like I got haters. This is crazy.
There were people who really didn't understand. They were like, but she said yes to everything. How was he supposed to know? And so I thought about maybe, like, okay, I had the idea of like, should we do an advice stream on how to talk to strangers?
I'd be
That's
down.
like maybe stuff that might be useful. Or like, I know that that'll get clipped and incels will eat us, but also like they're gonna eat us anyway.
They eat us
man.
no matter what, so
yeah.
let them mold.
As someone who's very anxious, I'm always worried that I say the wrong thing and stuff. But I think like your intentions can always kind of, you know, if you're worried about coming across wrong, then you let the other person create the space that's comfortable for them, right? So you don't like consistently pressure them and look up everything in front of them about their life. That's a little bit, that's a lot. I feel like you can kind of acknowledge it's a lot, you know? That's not just shooting your shot. Can I just say that's just not just like, hey, shooting your shot. It's not like he's like, hey, let's I think you're pretty, let's go out, hee I'll add you on stuff. And Churchy said yes, and then Churchy went, just kidding. It's like he was too much in her face and it was a lot. And also Churchy can say no. That's fine too, you know? Like that's nothing wrong with that.
Did they want me to go to his house? Like right then
And
and there?
kiss him. He's your husband now.
Yeah,
He claimed you.
Yeah, I should have kept saying yes, like
Yes.
like you know how in improv
Yes.
they say like never
Yes,
say
and.
no, whatever.
Yes, and
Yes,
Yeah. Also, people can change their mind, right? Everyone's like, Churchy said yes, Churchy said yes. Okay, but what if at one point she was like, actually, now
I
after
was into it when I saw his
don't
Steam
want to.
library, but then he asked me if I was Asian, and now I'm not.
like people can take back their yeses as well, you know?
But also, like, and I think this is often framed as something manipulative, but this is something that every girl has to do. And like, okay, so when you say no to someone, especially not someone who's publicly, like, completely explicitly stated that they're into you, if you say like, I'm really sorry, I see what you're trying to do, I'm not interested, which was my initial approach as a very straightforward autistic woman, sometimes they will yell at you in a public place really
those
loud.
are the awkward
Not even
ones.
infrequently. They'll be like, you thought I liked you, you ugly bitch? Like,
Yes.
seriously, the reason why a girl might be like, okay, if you ask her for something is because she doesn't want you to get scary. Now, most dudes don't get scary, but if it's, you know,
it's like I
small
was telling Chad,
percentage.
it's like 1 out of every 20 is a weirdo. It's like they stick out, okay? 1 out of every 10 or 1 out of every 20. I was saying 1 out of every 10 because I feel like out of 20 guys, maybe 10 will be brave enough to approach you, and out of those 10 guys, 1 out of every 10 of those guys is a weirdo, you know?
And like I care about those guys. I understand that a straightforward answer of just like, oh, I'm not interested would be easier on them, but I can't risk it, man. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's scary. And I think that you're already... The reason why it's 1 in 20 is that, like, people who are weird and scary, they're more likely to approach you. like, I'm gonna put that out there first.
Yeah.
I don't think 1 in 20 men would yell at you for that, but I think 1 in 20 men who would approach you would yell at you for that.
Yeah.
That's just because when you're looking at dudes who are gonna approach a stranger, you're already kind of selecting for a pool that has more weirdos in it, right? They don't care what other people think, and that's why they're willing to yell at a stranger in public. It's also why they're willing to talk to a stranger in public, you know? It's hard, and I really do want those 19 to have a straightforward answer. But seriously, man, I've had it get really, really scary.
That one guy ruins it for you guys.
Infrequently. So I, if someone approaches me, I'm gonna give them very, very hesitant, like, oh, I don't really have that social media. I'm in a hurry. I'm really busy, but thank you. I'm busy, but thank you, right? Like, I'm gonna give them that instead of, absolutely not, this is not what I want. I'm so sorry, but thank you. Because if you do that, they can get really scary.
Yeah, I mostly feel more safe saying no and like shooing guys away if like my friends are nearby, or like being more straightforward. Cause like at least you're not alone. You have people to back you up a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a phenomenon. I saw people talking about, like, when you're talking to a girl and it's going really well, and then her friend is like, she's not interested, and you're like,
that's what makes me so mad, because people say they have this whole sentence where it's like the fridge protecting the snack or whatever.
Oh,
Get
I hate
out!
that.
Get out! They're there for that reason,
bro. She's not interested. Her friend wouldn't say that. If she were interested, her friend is saying that because she's not interested, right? So she's probably giving you. If she is the snack, right? This very pretty girl you've chosen, she is probably very used to this, and she's probably very scared of it because it's gone bad a lot. So she's being like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I do get my nails done. Thank you. Like, kind of leaning away. And then her friend is like, leave her alone, right? Because her friend knows her and can read her body language. You know?
Yeah, or they just want to, like, even if whoever you're talking, the snack, quote unquote, if she's into you, but her friend comes up to you and like talks to you, right? Just like checking you out, making sure you're not a weirdo. That's the thing. Like, they're also making sure you're not a weirdo. If you react weirdly to that, right? Like, there are moments where it's like maybe you're into it, but your friend's like, I just want to make sure that whoever you're talking to, this stranger, is not gonna like murder you.
Or like, especially if I am the fridge in that situation, or and my friend and my snack friend is under the influence, I'm gonna make sure that she's safe, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we find better terms?
I am the fridge.
The maiden and her protector. I made it worse. I made it worse for you.
I am the fridge.
I am, guys. I have lived my life as the fridge friend, okay, and I'm fine with being the fridge friend because I've always had like besties who are like so pretty and so nice, and like all the boys are like, hey, Shu Mimi, how's your friend? Like, I just want to test you out, make sure you're fine. If you seem like a genuinely nice guy, then and she's, also wants to hang out, then that's great. But sometimes I'm also like, hey man, she said she doesn't really want to date people, and you're just gonna be sad if you consistently ignore that and keep trying. Aside from like her being hurt as well, it's like, just I think it's best for everyone if you maybe just didn't do
that.
You could try, it's fine. And it's also like people,
I think it's just trying, but be okay with rejection. Like,
yes,
everyone
that's
gets
the main
rejected.
thing.
We all get rejected. In a lot of circumstances, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so real. If someone was like, if I kind of was like, sort of like, oh, I don't really think this is like the place or time, and I was giving kind of like hesitant reactions, and someone just kind of like read that and was like, okay, sick, bye, and then I encountered them later, I'd maybe approach them. Like,
especially if they were cute. I'd maybe be like, hey, the way you respected my decision was like really hot.
Emotional emotional like intelligence, I guess.
Yeah.
I've actually had that before where like a guy was like rizzing me up or something, and then I was like, no. And they were like, okay, that's chill. And I was like, wait, come back, hang on. Wait, come back. Wait. Be a normal person again, real quick. Hang on a second.
Yeah. Like I have a friend now who's dating somebody that like that like for months they were kind of like you know, they kind of knew each other. They went to do archery together, and then one day he shot his shot, and then she was like, "Oh, I think you're really cute, but I'm not interested." And then he said, "Okay," and then that's it. And then like a year, like I don't know, not a year later, they became friends, and a couple of months later, she was like, "Wait, it was really hot that he like just fully accepted me saying no."
Yeah,
and then
because it kind of is.
she's like, now it's my turn to shoot my shot and see if he wants to be in a relationship. Now he can say no and it's fine, but you know, that was like a positive thing. Also, like, yeah, shoot your shot in archery, that's a good one. I said that. Also, like, I think it's really nice
Now he
if,
says no, and if he did say no to that chatter, if he did say no, he has every right to.
Yeah,
You're saying that as if it's a bad thing.
and
That's a normal thing.
you know, like if she turns him down, then she like, you know, lost out on that chance to be with him. But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that she can't later on shoot her shot. If he says no, then she also leaves it alone, right? It's a two-way street. And,
Mutual
like,
respect.
Similarly, I think if you like meet somebody in public and you think they're cool and you want to like get to know them better, but you don't want to like scare them away, I think a really good way to do it is like honestly you putting yourself out there and then letting them decide whether or not they want to extend like their hand to you. So for example, if you're like, I don't know, if you really want like to exchange contact info, just give them your number. Just be like, write your number down or something. Be like, here's my number. I think you're really cute. If you feel like you know, getting to know each other, feel free to call me. If not, then totally okay. And I think like if someone said that to me and like did that, that would be way more attractive and very kind and very
give me your
considerate.
number.
I would feel
versus like give me your
very
contact.
flattered and comfortable instead of right. If you're playing defense, if you are in the very scary and uncertain position of being a woman who is being approached, which remember there is a selection bias here. A lot of the men approaching you are really scary, and so if you're in that position of like I'm getting to know you, but also at the same time I'm like clearly trying to make myself closed off and make sure that this doesn't go anywhere scary and make sure there are people around, right? If you are doing both of those things at the same time, you kind of don't get to like relax and actually get to know the other person. Whereas if they make it clear that like they're just hanging out, they just want to meet people. If you wanted to be their friend, they'd be like, hell yeah, new friend. If you make all of that clear, it's much easier to actually like absorb the information you're getting about this person and see if you like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would have been a lot more comfortable if he gave me his information and then continue to make small talk after that rather than like have me give him all my information and then
Looking
do
it up
that.
in front of you is crazy in my
I
opinion.
know. He's like
that's
nice,
really
nice
weird.
photos. I was like, thanks.
Like it'd be different if you like showed him or something and then he's like ha ha
And you were
ha.
like, look at this
nice.
picture of me. And he was like, nice,
Yeah.
right? That'd be cool. But there was a lot of talk about showing you his Steam library. And I think that was actually the rizziest thing he did. I think that was like the chillest, coolest, hottest thing he did. And like I was thinking
cool, yeah.
specifically about the fact that like, okay, if he had just started a conversation about like, oh, I hate long flights. Oh my God, this flight is going to be so long. How do you keep yourself entertained on long flights? I don't know what to do. Right? There's a way that conversation could have gone into games. What games you like? What games you're going to play on the plane? Look at my Steam library. Haha. What games do you like? There's a way that this could have been like such a cool,
Like-
fun, normal conversation that actually might have led to like, I don't know, exchanging contact info, playing games together on the plane, right?
Yeah. Also, like, you know, it's okay, right? Because like that guy, he was a little weird. It was kind of awkward. You know, it was an awkward situation. But he can hopefully, you know, like he's fine. He will live life. He will continue on.
Oh, yeah.
He's
He hasn't
probably not
lost
crushed
anything.
by it. and then he will.
This is
he
a
will,
stranger.
Yeah. Also,
Also,
I'm
I
sure
saw
that
some
next time
comments
he'll
that-
be like, maybe I shouldn't do this next time, and then I
Yeah.
will, approach a little bit less aggressively and like let them feel more comfortable, and then maybe he will succeed. I know people in the YouTube comments were like, man, I imagine being this guy and then like seeing this clip, and
It could be a
and all
learning
of that.
experience. Like, yeah, it's
I
embarrassing,
couldn't
but
imagine
you can
anything
learn.
better.
Yeah.
I hope that guy sees that comment and never asks any woman in public ever again if she's Asian.
I think it wasn't
Honestly,
asking. It's
the
like,
main
you
part
kinda look
that we were
Asian.
like, ugh, about was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of look Asian. That was like the main part I
when I
remember.
asked her
wanted to be going,
where I
"Ugh."
was from, he was like, "Oh, I was thinking it was Japan." Okay, I was like, "Oh, like he was hoping I was Japanese or something."
Like,
I
We
don't
don't like
know.
that.
It's
Yeah.
kind of weird to guys. If you are trying to riz up somebody, you shouldn't bring up their ethnicity or race in the first like breath. Okay.
Yeah, just like have
That's
something
weird.
better to talk about, probably. You know,
That's weird.
you don't need to speculate about that. You don't need. This goes back to the guy I met at the Renaissance Fair who told me that I smelled Eastern European.
Sorry, I just got physical pain in the flashback.
Ellie, I still talk about that. I still think about that guy sometimes.
Dude, I think about that every day of my life.
No.
Dude, he's so it's so funny in hindsight.
Yeah, he was like guessing everyone's races and he was wrong about all of them. Except, I mean, the thing is, I am half Eastern European. Like, you know, I guess we'll give him that. But I feel like the smell is not the biggest tip off.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. Like I didn't know people had specific smells. Like
Wait, what?
Oh no, man.
this is
I don't
news
know.
to me. Yeah.
But he like leaned in close to me and he was like, "You smell Eastern European." And I was like,
Wait, I didn't know that he said smell. That's crazy.
"Yeah."
Yeah, it was bad.
I
And the
thought
thing
he
is,
was
that's
just
not
like
even
this
the
feature
worst
of yours.
way. Someone has told me they could tell I had Eastern European heritage.
What?
That's not even the worst of it, man.
What's the worst
Although,
way then?
This wasn't spooky. This just hurt my confidence. Someone was like, "Are you Eastern European?" And I was like, oh, they think because like I don't know. There's like a stereotype that Eastern European girls are like sort of tall and like pretty,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, "Oh, they think I'm pretty." And I was like, "Why do you ask?" And they were like, "Because you're wearing fake Adidas and you're squatting."
Like the full Adidas track suit and doing the deep squat. I have friends who are Eastern European and they tell me about the full Adidas tracksuit.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I was told, so I got clipped as well. I only sent it to Turkey because she it just happened yesterday.
Yeah, I had a recent experience.
and she had a recent experience about it. She asked my opinion. She probably asked you guys as well. And so I did the opposite of my advice to her. I said, Chubi, I put the paragraph in the chat. I responded. I fell for the
saw,
rage
yeah.
bait.
Because
Because I was talking about it yesterday. On Saturday, I went to the country like bar thing, guys. If you remember.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
want to go to that.
Yeah, it was
We
just
should
so
go.
much
Sorry,
fun.
continue.
And like the most of the night, like first of all, I put myself in a situation where I was expecting that most of the dancing was line dancing, which you do not need a partner for. However, no, 99% of the night while I was there, they were doing two-steps, like a partner, like a ballroom type dancing. You need a partner to two-step, okay? Not
no,
a
lady,
soul.
I would have been your partner.
Not a soul was on this dance floor alone. And so I told myself, because I had already spent money on the Uber, I had already gotten myself a drink, I've already paid for entry. I was like, I'm not wasting my night just because they're doing partner dances here. I gave myself rules so that I would look approachable, and I told myself, and one of my rules was, I will accept a dance from every guy that asks me so long as they're not creepy. You know, if they're respectful about it. I will give every guy at least one chance if they ask me to dance. I will dance with them.
She's so pretty. This is such a strat. If I could have sat there all night, just like, boy, I'd like to dance.
Say,
I would not have been like, I'll accept any suitor.
Minnie saying this, and I'm like, I mean, like, Minnie is so. You guys are all so pretty, and I'm just like, it's so funny because I'm like, I don't think in my life would I ever have this mentality. It would be like I'd be
I
sitting
have
there.
walked with
and
you
I
in
would
public
be like-
places and had people turn to look at your butt after we passed. Shut up.
Wait, what? Ali, what? Yeah, that's wait. What did you say to me? People do what to me?
No, to Shumi. But also, I mean, you
I
as
thought you
well,
were saying
I'm
me.
sure, but
No, Shimi, you look great. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Stop, guys! Guys, they're so beautiful. Okay, stop.
Says you.
Anyway, but I was gonna say that's so funny. I don't think I've that's so because if I was at
they're literally
if I
behind
was
you,
at a
dude,
place,
that's
I'd be
why.
like,
Have you seen?
Yeah, dang.
I'm on my tablet and I'm like, why is everything censored? Because it has like the censor thing, and I'm like, everyone's typing butt and it's not showing up on the chat for me. Anyway, I would probably be like, oh man, I hope I at least get one person to ask me to dance. But even then, I'd probably panic and be like, oh, now that you actually ask, I'm scared.
I was scared for the first one, and that was my mentality. I was like, I will be lucky if one guy asks me to dance. Was in my head. I was like, I will be lucky, and I was scared, but I had a lot, and I was there for like 4 hours, and I left because I got tired, but anyway, in this situation, I had a lot of guys approach me, and I was telling chat about the only two out of there was a lot. Only two were slightly weird, and one was because I made it weird because I'm an awkward buffoon.
What'd you do?
He
Wait, I'm so
mentioned
sorry, you don't have to answer
anime.
that.
He mentioned anime, and so I got terrified because I am anime, and I did not want him to know I am anime. So I pretended that I worked at a call center for 4 years, and I have no other plans to go to college, and I hate it. And then I got out of the conversation as fast as I could, but it still took me 20 minutes.
You just made up. Who hates my life.
Yeah, I just pretended that.
Now
He even
me.
asked me my favorite anime, and I said I don't know anime. It's more my brother saying it. I don't know any anime.
I've literally never heard of a single anime.
No, I don't have a favorite.
And a what?
A what now? And there was only one that made me uncomfortable, but it was like I didn't even have to speak with him. It was just a weird experience, and I thought it was funny, so I shared it with chat. I was standing by the dancing whatever you called it, stage, the dance floor, and I was just like waiting because I had just gotten finished dancing with the guy, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait to see if another guy wants to dance with me or whatever. I just kind of stand here, and there's this guy that's maybe like 4 or 5 chairs away from me. And I didn't see him at first, but he has his phone on his forehead like a billboard. Doesn't even get up to me, and he's pointing at me.
There?
No, he was just holding it with one hand.
Oh, okay. I thought
And he's
he
like
glued it
pointing,
onto his head.
and he's like
Whoa.
pointing at me, but I didn't notice. The girl behind me noticed first, but I turned and I saw it, and I read on his phone, and it says, "Is there room in your goth mommy basement for me?" And I just like had a disgusted look on my face and shook my head.
Mommy?
I know, right? Like me? Hello?
First of all,
Yeah.
emo. Not really goth, but second of all, not mommy.
Yeah, that's what I said. The part that made me the most mad is how can you look at me and think mommy? What?
Yeah, he's baby girl.
I think princess. Princess, baby girl,
Drake,
mommy
go to
is
jail.
weird.
Also, he was just waiting for you to see it.
Yeah, I have no idea how long he had it on his head because I do know other people noticed before me, so it must have been a while. And because like I shook my head in disgust, and then the girl behind me laughed, so I turned and talked to her, and she was like, "Yeah, I thought that was I saw that, and I thought that can't be for me, and then I saw you, and I was like, well, that's a backhanded compliment, but I'll take it." And we laughed at him. But
Imagine though, what a high risk, high potential reward kind of thing. Because
I
what if he
know.
nails
Imagine if
it?
there was
Like, what if
room
I
in the
wa-
goth mommy
What if I
basement?
was into it?
Yeah.
There's no way.
What
I
if?
would be
What
into
if?
that.
Yeah. What if whoever wrote that was like, yes, I am
I
exactly
choose to
that.
believe, yeah, this man lost nothing. This man does this gamble every day of every day of his life. He just goes places.
Yeah.
He
I think
finds
that's
like
a
the
saved
gothiest
image.
looking girl. And just like, you know, I don't know, once a year it pays off and he winds up in a goth mommy's basement for a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Great for him. I love that for him.
Someone
But,
said, "God, meow me."
Ew. but anyway, I had overall I'd say like, and this is my experience with most guys approaching me. Is luckily I have not had Ellie's experience where it's like I've definitely had ones where I'm like afraid to say no, and then I just feign ignorance because I've never been like, I can usually detect luckily that they are scary people, and then I just feign being dumb, and I go
I
like,
can't detect anything.
and then I go like, I don't have an Instagram. Sorry, I can't. No. Actually, I
literally
have a
don't.
boyfriend. I lie to them. I be lying to them. One time I had
yeah.
a creep guy be like, after I pulled out the I have a boyfriend, even though I didn't card, he was like, I hope he's treating you right. I said he is, fully knowing that I was paying for my own McDonald's that day.
He wanted to home wreck you. He was like,
It did not even stop him that much. He was still ready.
better, my lady.
Dude, this is the thing that I was saying in my chat is like, right? For years, right? I would like, I don't think, okay, I think for most girls this is true, although like, tell me if this is not your experience. I think that I got approached and catcalled the most when I was like 15.
Mm,
No,
And then less outside of that.
I think, okay, I did a lot around that time, and then I stopped going outside. So I can't really comment on the in between. And then now I'd say is more. Like,
yeah, I was
now
like
it's a
also
lot.
changed how
anxiety,
you
so I
dress
never
a
went
lot.
out.
What's that? I didn't hear
I was,
either
like,
one of you.
Me against society.
I was peak anxious at 15, so I never really went outside. And when I did, I probably looked like a scared rat, so no one
Aw.
probably ever approached me.
I mean, I looked pretty scared, I think. And I had a boy haircut. There's also a way I think that like okay, when people approach women, they've often already kind of seen the woman as like a goal or a prize. And so there's already a kind of like, this is an object that I want. And so they know what kind of object you are. And if you are a girl like me, and I don't exactly know how to explain this, people are going to be like, oh, Ellie, have faith in yourself. Like, no. This is like a pretty realistic appraisal of my experience. If you are a girl who's kind of gawky, right? A little bit skinny and pointy, a little awkward shaped, a little awkward looking, there is a way, short hair especially, I have very long hair now and it happens a lot less, but at the time I had a little bowl cut, right? There is a way that men see you as on sale. And so maybe if they're approaching a girl like Minnie, that would be seen as like very conventionally like, oh wow, I'm aiming really high here, right? Maybe they're more okay taking a no.
I don't want to be this example. Why did you have to say
sorry,
like
okay.
me?
But if they
You're
lower
very
themselves
beautiful, Ellie.
to approaching me, often the way that it would start is like they
You're
would
such a
start
freaking
already...
liar. Lower
This is
yourself to
literally
approaching
true.
you.
No. I'm talking about how they're thinking. They approach me with the expectation that it will be easier because they think I am less valuable. Now, I don't think I'm less valuable. I'm good at a lot of stuff, and I think I'm kind of cute. I don't care. But right, this is a kind of man who judges women on a pretty narrow set of things, and so they've already decided that I am less valuable, and so I'm in a slightly higher risk situation where they get angry really fast if I say no, because they have this feeling that they've already stooped by just approaching me, right? That they would get rejected by someone like me, you know? And so like often there is a lot of anger and resentment. Like in the past, especially when I've been more straightforward, more just like direct about like, oh, I think you're approaching me because you're into me, and I'm not really looking for that, and I'm not gonna like have my you know, first or second kiss in an airport, probably. You know, like that's just not really how my life is gonna go. There is often a lot of anger because they feel like I should be grateful because they feel like I'm not worth as much. Which, you know, like who wants to date someone who feels like they're not worth very much? But also, right, there is a way of they get quite angry very easily. And I don't think that's every woman's experience. I think, especially as I've become, in my life, I have become more conventionally good looking. I'm still pretty awkward looking, but I've certainly come a long way. I mean, Minnie, you saw the picture of me when I was 15.
I did.
I look like a little boy. Like, so there is a way that, like, as I have become more conventionally good looking, it's become a lot safer to say no to people. But when I was less conventionally good looking, people would get really, really angry when I would say no. So yeah, anyway.
I get it.
Like it.
There was
But I
like
understand.
this is a different kind of thing, but it's kind of similar. But like, you know, I said like I have you know, a friend mostly throughout like middle school, high school who was really, really pretty, and a lot of guys wanted to date her. And like there was one time where my very first boyfriend, he wanted to ask her out first, and they didn't really work out. And then a bit later, we started dating, you know, and then I felt like I was fine with it, but I was like, is it kind of like a consolation prize kind of thing, right? And then so later on, I think they just didn't really want to. He just didn't really like me anymore. Didn't really want to talk to me,
3
but he
months
never really broke up
already.
with me. And then I feel like he just wanted to wait until like the summer happened and then not talk to me. So I was like, I'm just gonna break up with him. And then he got so mad. Like we were. He got so upset, even though I was like, you hadn't talked to me in like weeks or like in so long or whatever. And it's like, I feel like you don't want to be with me, and which is fine. So I'm breaking up with you, and it'll be okay. And then, you know, we were in the same friend group, and then he was going there being like, Yumi's such a bitch, blah, she's terrible, blah 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 blah. And I was like, man, I wasn't even like your first choice. I don't know why you're so upset that that we're not together. Like clearly you didn't care that much about being with me, and I'm fine with it.
Dude,
you know,
this was the situation on my robotics team in high school. Oh my god. Okay, so there was this boy who like he had a crush on like a different girl who was in the tech lab all the time, right? And then like she said no to him, so he just immediately was just like, okay, it's Ellie now. Now it's Ellie. Like just immediately like refocused like a laser beam. And then like I just wasn't really into him. Like he invited me over to his house, and I went because like I wasn't really in a position to be turning down like friends and offers to hang out. And we like made some cookies, and he said some like kind of weird stuff, and I was like, that was kind of weird. I didn't love that, and so I just like wasn't really feeling it at all. And it was like a year where like he was like really like, oh my god, like what a dream she is. And I like had kind of made it clear. I was like I don't think you really like me like that. Like we're not into any of the same stuff, like except robots, and like you're not very nice to people. Anyway, so then at the end of the year, one of my friends on my team was finally like, listen, she isn't into you, she's not gonna be into you, like just leave her alone. And like a summer happened, and over that summer we did elections for who was going to be captain of the team. Now I was not the best roboticist, I was not the smartest person on the team, but I was pretty nice, and I held votes about things. And he was really good at robotics, way better than I was. He knew everything, but he was really mean to people. No one liked talking to him. He was mean. So when then people voted for me to be captain, and then he didn't get to be captain, and he was so angry, and he spent like all of our last year on the team, like all of it, just being like, Ellie's such a C word. He used the C word so much, it completely desensitized me. I think it's honestly actually good that happened at that point in my life, because it means nothing to me now. I love the word. Oh my god.
Sorry, what grade
so
was
good.
this? Why is this guy saying
Well, this
shit
was
like
his
that?
senior year, so
Oh.
cola.
Stinky.
Yeah. Anyway, no, but like it's just like a very good example of the way that like it gets they get so upset sometimes when they feel like you want to be grateful.
yeah. They're like, I am your gift. Can I should probably go back to sleep soon. I'm getting a bit tired, but can I tell you one more silly story?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
have
And
it.
before you go, can I talk about our project or no?
Oh, ooh.
No is okay. Okay, that's a no. That's a no.
Maybe,
Chat,
maybe no.
Look at this. Hesitation
Okay,
is a no. Continue.
It's a secret. Not
Yes,
not
it's
a
a
secret from you guys, but secret from chat.
Yes.
Secret.
I
I
already
assume we're
know what
talking
she's
about the
talking
music
about.
earlier. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is like relevant to like So okay, there was one time where a random stranger hit on me, and he was like he used the worst pickup line, and it was awful, but I didn't feel scared at all. And I think like this is a first of all, it was in a very public place. Okay, we were in a bar. I was waiting for my friend to like pay for her tab and stuff, and he was just like making conversation. He wasn't like give me your phone number, give me anything. He was just making conversation. He was like he was using like some weird pickup lines or whatever. He's like, yeah, so like what are you guys doing after this? I'm like, oh yeah, we're probably gonna go to somewhere else. And he's like, oh cool. And then he was like, so what's your name? And I was like, oh, it's Shumi, right? And then he was like, haha, yeah, that's what we're gonna be saying, or that's what I'm gonna be saying. I forgot what it was. He was like, that's the name that's going to be our baby's mother's name or something after tonight. And I was like, excuse me?
Bud, slow down.
Hang on a minute, buddy. Slow down.
I was like, I'm sorry. And then he's like, yeah. Anyway, Shumi,
babe.
if you want that to
I like
happen,
the
I'll be right
yeah.
here. I'll be right here. And I'm like, I'm probably not, to be honest, nice to meet you, but I'm probably not gonna come back, but I'm probably gonna head out. He's like, okay, but I'll be here.
I'll be
I'm like,
here.
okay. Like he was like also like he wasn't like really close up to me. He was like a fair distance away too, which made the situation kind of funny.
Good, yeah.
But I wasn't like really spooked. I was like kind of a weird. I mean, the joke was weird and like very sexual, but aside from that, I was like, okay. I mean, at least I'm not. I'm like, he's like, I'm not gonna follow you or anything. I don't even want your information. I'll be here. I'm throwing you this chance for a night with
This is your
me.
chance, Shumi.
This is your
I love that,
chance,
dude. I kind of love that.
Yeah.
So like, even though I mean he was super drunk as well. I'm sure that he was like so drunk, So like the
I
fact
hope
that
for his
even
sake that
though
he doesn't remember this.
I hope so. Like even though this man was the most unhinged and like his pickup line was like the worst and raunchiest thing I've ever heard, I felt less like in danger when I was with him than hearing Churchy talk about that random guy who was like, give me all your information,
Yeah.
because I was like, he has no information about me. I'm just some random person that he saw, and he's
Yeah.
like, here, I'm shooting my shot, you can come back and talk to me if you want to. So if you're gonna be weird, at least like be like temporarily weird and not scare somebody more than that, if that makes sense. Don't look up all their information if you want them. If you're like, I'm
You
kind of a
only get
freak.
one weird move, bud.
Yeah,
You
I'm
not
a
do
freak.
anymore.
And here's me being a freak, but I'm letting you decide if you want that
Do you
freak.
like the freak?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're
That's kind of fun. I feel like at that
me.
point, maybe you
Yeah.
do. I don't know. I mean, I
was
don't,
like,
but maybe
oh.
someone does.
Yeah, be weird with an escape route.
Yeah.
Like, be weird, but be super like non-confrontationally weird. He's like, hey, I'm freaking weird, but if you're down for it, so am I. But no pressure. Like that
Yeah,
guy.
like that's why I was joking about like the goth basement guy, because it's like at the end of the day, I don't even know what his voice sounds like. It was just a couple of facial expressions and I shook my head at him, and then he kind of just
Dude,
shrugged
that's,
and
like,
looked
the
away.
most important
So it's
thing.
like, yeah, it was a little awkward. Yeah, it was really funny, like in hindsight. But it's like, the thing is, that's the worst thing that happened in that entire night. And so there's nothing bad. Like, for me, I don't know. The bad situations stick out because they're memorable and they ruin it for the normal guys. But at least in my experience, I feel like the vast majority of guys that have actually genuinely approached me have been very respectful. Or the weird ones, at least I've been able to navigate getting out of, without too much harm. Yeah, I felt pretty respected. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that I think approaching a stranger, it's got a pretty low success rate anyway.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
not the best way to meet someone, and the people that you meet doing it they're gonna be a little weird. Both the people approaching and the people okay with like,
Yeah.
I don't know, going on a date with a stranger who approached them at an airport, right? That's a weird
Yeah.
subset of people, and that's like okay. I don't know. I think that's fine. Jumpart, thank you for the sub. But yeah, I think that like it's a weird strategy. It doesn't pay off very often.
Increase your expectations too, you know. You see a random person that's a stranger. You're being approached by a stranger, weird.
You're
approaching a stranger. You don't know what that stranger's like. Maybe they're also
But I
weird.
think-
Maybe they're a freak. You don't know.
I think it's kind of fun though. I don't know. I
Fair.
feel a little flattered. I think it's a fun thing, and it kind of adds some spice to life. So long as everything is respectful and you have outs, I don't know. It adds to the pizzazz, and so I think. You know, I try to spark up conversations with as many people as I can think of. Not usually to like pick them up or raise them up, but just to be like,
yeah.
I like your hat, dude. What are you doing today?
Yeah.
Where are you going with that hat on, huh?
Other girls, sorry, girl to girl compliments are like really fun. And,
Yeah,
like,
it's my
strangers,
favorite.
Yeah. Like when someone
Especially
says,
at, like, a
"Oh,
bar.
nice shoes," or like, "I
Bar
like your
bathroom.
hair," or something.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my
girl.
gosh. Yes.
Girl.
That was my favorite part of the entire night. They played 10 minutes of regular songs, and in that, I escaped the men and I found these two girls, and they were so nice, and we were dancing together, and they became my friends for those 10 minutes. But then they turned back on the country music, and they went, "Ugh, it's back to country," and they started walking away, and I went to follow them because I wanted to stay with them, and then I got snatched up, and I had to follow my rule of saying yes. So I was like, fine,
Yeah.
fine,
You got snatched.
Ooh.
and I didn't see them
We
the
were
entire rest of the night.
We were asked, have you been hit on by other girls? And the answer is yes, because I had really short hair and look, I look like a type that I think, I think that there are a lot of guys who like that type, but I think broadly a larger percentage of girls who like girls are cool with that type than guys who like girls. I did not look like a butch lesbian, no, but I did look just kind of, I don't know, a little bit gothy, a little androgynous maybe.
Yeah, androgynous. Yeah.
And so like I was approached by girls and they were always awesome about it, dude. They were always awesome about it. Like, oh my god, a few times. Not terribly often, but yeah, no. Girls, they'll just literally just like give you their number. Like a girl wrote her number on a receipt as I was checking out at a store. That was awesome,
that's
right?
cute.
And that way
That's
you're just
cute.
like, oh, okay, she liked me, right? But again, they give you their number. And so
That's so W.
you don't have to like be in a weird position where you have to like say an awkward no to someone and hope that they're cool about it, right? You can just kind of be like, oh, okay, wait, that's an option, you know?
Haven't
Can
been
I-
approached by too many. Oh, you first, Shimi.
Oh yeah, sorry. I I keep saying I'm gonna go. I will, but yes, I have been handbag. But in high school, I'm sorry, I'm so gross and snotty. In high school, this is cute because even though we were like younger and like we kind of knew each other, I really liked what she did. The very first time she like kind of tried to approach me, I used to be really anxious. I used to read books and stuff and just like sit on like the edge of everyone talking and eating and stuff. I'm just like reading a book, and then she came up and she sat not right next to me, but like a little bit away, and she was drawing something that she later on told me that she knew, like I've talked about before, that I liked. And then so she was drawing it, and then so because I saw that it was something I liked, I was like, cool drawing, I know what that is, you know. So it was like she was making an opportunity for me to say something.
Aw.
And she said if you didn't, it would have been whatever, you know. But like little things like that where it's like I'm making
Her
myself
sitting in such a
available.
way so you can see her paper. She's like turning her cheeks.
Yes,
She's like
literally.
"Mm, mm."
Yeah, I was like, interesting. She sat down close to me. She could have drawn over there. I'm sitting on the floor. What is she doing? But I guess that's cool. I know she knows that I know what that is, and I said, hey. But I thought that was cute, like making herself
Aw.
available and very open and easy to talk to, and so I wouldn't feel like scared, you know, because I feel like I was kind of like a scared mouse that she was trying not to like spook away.
I see the question a lot, like, what do you recommend for meeting people? And first of all, I'm not an
Wait,
expert on
before
this.
you
Like,
do that,
oh, yeah.
I I haven't been approached by many women. I don't know if it's like where I'm located or if I don't give off the vibes or something. Which I mean I don't. So maybe they just pick up the truth. But there was one time one of my best friends from childhood, I was in like a three or four girl friend group, and one of my best friends confessed to me, like legit. And I handled it okay. I just politely declined, but I don't think she got over it, which was a little sad. I felt bad because it's like I would have been okay going back to friends, but then we just stopped talking after that. I was like, okay, -1 friend.
Well, that's really sad.
Yeah,
That's really
that does
sad.
happen a lot. Where you're like,
Yeah.
after a friend confesses to you, even if you're like, but you know, no, but we're really good friends, right?
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily like, I don't know. I feel like people interpret that as like an already like kind of mean or rejecting thing. I know that it is hard to be expected to approach people. I know. That is really hard. It's a lot of pressure.
Just
There
not
are a
into
lot of ways
kissing
that
women. I'm
makes it harder.
sorry.
But also, it means that everyone you're approaching, you already know you're into them. So you don't have to have a lot of interactions with people who are into you where you don't feel the same way. So it allows you to kind of have a sort of blindness to like what percentage of the population you're probably not into. And like, it's not a matter of like, they're not attractive enough for me. It's just like, I don't know, different people catch your eye, they're into different stuff. You know, you're not attracted to everyone. No one is. That would be really weird if you were, right?
Yeah.
You're choosing the girls that you want to go talk to, and you're not necessarily aware of the fact that, like, you wouldn't want to go talk to most girls like that, right? They'd be too old or too young or not into the stuff you're into or mean, right? And so people, I think, see, like, you not wanting to go on a date as like a form of rejection when it really is just like it would never even come up in the other situation, right? Like, I know if I were expected to go talk to people first, right, it wouldn't be easy, right? Obviously, I think I would probably have a similar success rate to what I have now.
Yeah.
Which is to say, no. No, not a bit.
Yeah. Oh
but,
god,
like,
I'm so
you know, I
glad
just
that girls
wouldn't.
aren't expected to approach. I would die.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It would be really, really hard. But also, I think I just wouldn't do it. Like, I think I wouldn't do it and I'd be fine, right? But also, like, you're asking someone for a piece of information about them. You're not asking them for a piece of information about you, right? When you ask someone, do you want to be with me? You're not asking, am I worthy? You're asking, do you want to be with me? It is a piece of information about them. And if they answer dishonestly, that's a terrible situation to be in. You don't want to be with someone who doesn't care about you the way that you care about them, who doesn't feel attracted to you the way that you feel attracted to them. That's a horrible situation to be in, you know?
I also want to say, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I also want to say that, like, if this is like a friendship situation, because I've had friends who were like, you know, crushing on another friend. That actually had a bunch of situations where I'd had friends crushing on another friend, and then, you know, them confessing and then things not going well, right? If you are the person who's confessing to somebody that you've liked for a long time, and they don't immediately like reciprocate with happiness, remember that you have been able to sit with the feeling of liking somebody, and like you had time to digest what it would be like if they said yes. But the other party, you know, let's say they weren't downright like, no, I would never want to date you. You know, they hearing that, they're probably very shocked and not prepared at all to respond in any kind of way to whatever you said. So if they come across kind of harsh, but they still like, you know, but they care about you and they're like a friend to you, I feel like you should try to, you know, because, you know, it's really, really difficult to do something like confess, and you put yourself out there and you're very vulnerable. So however somebody else, you know, responds, it could really hurt your feelings. But, you know, even though that is true, please keep in mind that the other person, they also they do not have the same information as you did up until that point, and so it's hard for them to immediately say the right things fully. Yeah, and like, you know, ultimately, if they are friends and the rejection happens, if you're, you know, if you're really friends, I think that that's something that you can get past, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Because I've also had friends who had people say like, hey, I love being your friend, but under the context of, but because I want to date you, and if you reject me, then I don't actually want to be your friend. I just wanted to date you. Because that happens too, so and that is hurtful.
I do want to say, as okay, being the only girl in my major, right? Being quite socially isolated until going to school, and then getting to college, which I think is a place where a lot of people are like, I'm gonna shoot my shot for the first time, right? And that's exciting, that's fun, good for them. But I was so lonely and I wanted friends so badly. And people talk all the time about leading people on. Please don't lead someone on as a friend because you're hoping there'll be something more than that. That is as cruel, if not crueler. Please do not tell someone that you want to be their friend, that you value their friendship, that you care about them, if all you're looking for is to date them, and when they say no, you will never talk to them again. Because that was most of the people that I met my first year of college. And it took so long to meet people who weren't actually like that, right? And part of it was that guys who were normal were not approaching me to talk to me as a friend, right? College is a place where people just approach each other to talk. They just like make conversation, right? In a class, you talk to the person next to you, right? And people weren't doing that because they were like, oh God, if I talk to the only girl, does it look like I'm talking to her to flirt with her, right? And that's like a fair thing to be afraid of. But also, no, I wasn't seeing it like that. And so when people did talk to me, I would think like, oh, we can be friends, you know?
And they were like, I'm rizzing.
I'm rizzing. And so then like I would talk to them and I would be like, hey, I'm not into it, but like you want to be friends? Like, do you? And they would say yes. And they would keep pushing for months. They would just keep pushing. We would hang out and they would just keep like, they would put their arm around me and I would be like, hey, just remember the thing that I said. And then eventually they would get it and then they would never ever talk to me again. They wouldn't even wave at me when they saw me. But they would have told me like, oh, you're so cool. I want to be your best friend. I want to write music together. I want to work on stuff together. I want to build things together. Right? Please, I actually genuinely think that, friend zone is such a gross term. Like, oh my God, if you are in a position where you have so many friends and so many offers of friendship that you think it's some kind of consolation prize, genuinely, frick you, man. Like, I don't know, you don't know how lucky you are. I have always felt, especially as someone at that age who wanted friends so badly and had never had a relationship and hadn't really wanted one, right? If you are in a position to be like, ugh, God, all I get is stupid friendship, they should never have dated you. You're not a dateable person. You are not a romanceable character. You disgust me and you don't deserve a relationship.
You're the
you would
villain.
be a terrible boyfriend. A partner should be a friend first. If you don't want to be their friend, you don't want to be their partner. You would be a terrible boyfriend and you don't deserve a partner. And I mean that for women too. I mean that for anyone. If you would say, oh, she friend zoned me, all I get is this stupid friendship, good. I'm glad. Like, honestly, she shouldn't be your friend either. Like,
yeah. Exactly. Okay, I love you guys. I'm getting real cooked.
Go
Sorry,
rest, Shimmy. I hope you feel better soon. If I don't see you tomorrow, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Oh my God, right?
Yeah, I hope I'll probably stop by if there's any New Year's stuff, if we're doing, I don't know if we're doing anything together, but if we are,
I was trying to plan something. I'll probably talk in the group chat and see.
Yeah.
Oh my God, wait, okay. I want that. Also, someone said, having a friendship when you want more is like staring at food when you're starving that you'll never have. No, it's freaking not. Get over it. Stop writing sad, weird poetry about your life. Okay, Batman. Listen, I've had years-long crushes on friends who I pined for. Pining is fun, and the second it stops being fun, get over yourself and stop it. Just like genuinely stop it. You actually can. Truly, I swear to God, wanting to kiss someone, that is not like starving, okay? I don't know, get over yourself. Like, if you're not having fun with a crush, go get a different crush.
Yeah.
Go get a crush on a cartoon character. I don't know, not a VTuber, but like one that, one that's not a real person, okay? Just like go get a crush on someone who's not a real person if that is all you want, if you want to pine.
Like Marceline or something.
Yeah, get a crush on Marceline. That's perfect.
It's like that's like what a crazy allegory, because it's like what do you mean it's like a buffet that I can't eat? And it's like it's more like a plastic model kit of food that says clearly a sign on it that says this is not food for consumption.
And you're like,
and then you're like and you try to eat it, you're like, "Bleh, this doesn't taste like food. It's because they said it wasn't food. You bozo, you saw it and you said, that's food. They said, no, it's not. And then you try to eat it and then you get mad at the restaurant. They said this is for display purposes only. You're an
And
idiot.
you're out here gnawing on it like a freak. Oh my god.
Me
The
when
person
I
who's
chew
like, this is why
plastic."
I don't befriend women. Good. Good.
Okay.
You are saving women everywhere so much trouble. Oh my god. But no, you are not starving by having a crush. I
love
understand
you,
that it can feel
Shumi.
beautifully
You can go
romantic.
rest.
Oh my god. I pined for this girl. I learned everything about the game Warhammer and like a lot about World War II era planes. And I cried in the bathtub for like 8 straight hours listening to Flapper Girl on loop. But the thing is, the second I stopped being like, oh, woe is me, this poetry, right? You just freaking get over it, man, right? You just get over it. I don't know,
Yeah,
grow
you
up.
can feel
You're
sad
an
about it,
adult.
but don't
You
make
have a
don't make it
401k.
their
Stop.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can be sad
think-
about it, but it's not their problem, right? Like that's not their problem.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Yeah.
make it their problem. Like, you can't control if you catch feelings for somebody, if it's a friendship.
Yeah.
Like, you probably already know that it's awkward, and you're like, if you're sat there, if you're watching this and you have a crush on like your close friend, you're probably already terrified that it's like you want to confess because you can't, you know, your feelings have changed, but you don't want to ruin it because you still enjoy being friends with them. But it's like you have to understand that it's not the person that you like's fault if they don't like you back, you know? And so it's something that you kind of just have to weigh and be like, first of all, you should not go into a friendship expecting it to do this because that's painful. That's setting yourself and the other person up for unnecessary pain if you got into the friendship knowing you only wanted to be in a relationship, right? And that's what Ellie is talking about. But if you got into a friendship and then it grew to something else, you can't really control that, you know? And that's when you have to kind of accept the 3 options you now have. 1 is swallow your feelings and pretend they don't exist and hope that you can
Just
get
make
over it.
them not exist,
Yeah,
actually.
2,
Like, you can just get over
you
a
can-
crush.
you
and
can-
I'm really straightforward about that because people are like, they're gonna in chat, I swear to God, they're gonna be like, oh, to bury my feelings and cry. And it's like, no, just get over them. They're stupid. I don't know. Like,
There's so
there
many
are feelings you
people.
can't get over. There's like grief, and then there's feelings like a crush that you can absolutely get over. You're an adult. Get over it. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Yeah, you can bear your feelings, you can get over it, you can confess your feelings. If you somehow cannot, like, let's say you've tried getting over it and for some reason you can't, you can confess to them, but then you have to accept that it's gonna spread into either they say no, which is more likely the answer. Usually that's the answer, is they say no, because it will probably be very obvious if they like you back in some way for you before you confess, to increase those odds. But even if they give you signs, they'll probably still say no. And are you okay if they say no? Will you be able to be a normal friend? Would you be okay if they didn't want to be your friend, if they weren't comfortable being a friend with somebody that liked them that way? Or the very rare, like, 1% drop rate, they say yes, and you get a significant other, but you have to be okay with the risk of most likely they'll say no.
And all of that is good. And if they say no and it really hurts and you need to take some time or space from the friendship with the intention to come back, but you need some time to
Or
get
they
over
do
it and make
too.
sure that you've dealt with the feelings, or they need time, whatever, that's all good. Like, you're not bad for that. Like, take the time and space you need, get over things on your own terms. Your emotions are real and you should sit with them, but you shouldn't make them someone else's problem. And the second you're like, oh, I'm starving. And people are like, does Ellie think feelings max out at crush? No, but I do think that love is something you feel with someone. It's something you build with someone. A crush, it's not love. If
It's
you aren't with that
one-sided.
person, if you aren't building love with that person, there's no such thing as unrequited love. Like, genuinely, there just isn't. There is a crush. That's what you have. You have a big bad crush. Lie in the bathtub, cry a little bit, listen to sweet music, and then get over it. I don't know.
And also,
And
like,
I know
you
this
don't-
works because I've done it many times.
you also don't know them enough to love them, right? Like
You're
that's the
just
thing.
building
Like,
a person in your head. You're just writing
Exactly.
fanfic.
you're being
That's why it's not
parasocial with a
love.
real person, you know? Like, wait, okay, one more thing, Minnie, about what you said. So Rumini and I, we were friends for a long time in high school before we actually started dating, and like, I think we both had a crush on each other for like a long time. right? But neither of us wanted to ruin our friendship, and we were both cool with just whatever interactions we were having. And for on my side, I was pretty sure, because one time our mutual friend was like, "You guys should date," and Mimi said no because she, she was like embarrassed and like being called out, And then so I was like, okay, so I took that as the person I have a crush on does not like. But I think that she's a lovely person and I want to be her friend. So even though there were moments where I'm like, this feels really romantic, I'm like, but remind myself this is a friendship and it's not her fault that I feel these things, and I'm slowly trying to bury my feelings. It just so happened that she was really at that point, I think she could tell I was kind of feeling like she doesn't like me, so she was like, oh no, I think I said the wrong thing, now I have to flirt more and make sure she knows that I like her. And then eventually she asked me out on Valentine's. But it's just it's something that we were both fine with whatever the decisions were, because we liked each other enough as people to be friends. And ultimately we would have probably been okay just being friends, because we hadn't gotten to the level of love that we have now, that we're in each other's lives forever. We just had crushes on each other, so I think you can I'm a very sensitive person as well, right? So I definitely had my feelings about it, and I definitely was looking out the window being sighing and whatever, right? But that doesn't mean that I'm my world is forever shaken and I can never find love again. So you can always get past the crush in my opinion, but it just it and doesn't mean that it would be necessarily super easy depending on the person, but it's not, it's not love is when you are with the other person and you truly get to know them, right? There's stuff about Rumimi that I never knew until we started dating, and I'm like, I love you as your whole person more so than just the really surface level things that I had a crush on you for. Okay, also I really have to go. I'm so sorry. I just want to say before I go, I love you guys. Because I didn't see in person. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being in my life. I have to go before I stay again because I love you guys and I will stay again. I have to go now. I have to go. I have to click.
I love you, Shimmy. Bye.
But the thing that was said in chat about so if someone demotes you to just a mere friend after a relationship, first of all, that's a breakup, that's not a demotion. If you view a friendship as a demotion from dating, you're already a bad friend and a bad partner.
I see why they broke up with you.
But also, you don't have to be friends with someone after you break up. Like we said, crush is not you can't be in love with someone that you haven't built love with, right? You can't. Unrequited love isn't love. But if you were in a relationship,
someone, but it's different.
if you were in a relationship with them and you loved each other, that is love, right? And if they break up with you, then right, it's normal. It's totally normal to be like, I don't think I can maintain this friendship. It hurts too much. That's okay. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing at all. You do what you gotta do, right?
You're demoted. I like that Warlock said corporate. You're demoted.
That's so gross. And what else?
Send them an email. You're fired.
Fired.
You're fired from my
We've
life.
looked at your position as boyfriend and found that you haven't been performing up to standard, so we're letting you go.
Relationships
go on
end
the
all the
performance
time.
plan.
And so fast. Most people I know who've dated have dated a lot of people. A friendship is, in my opinion, a more valuable and higher thing. I don't know. I haven't we all know, I haven't done a lot of the other thing. I haven't done a lot of romantic, whatever. but the thing is, I've had friends, and they're the most valuable thing in the world, right? If anyone views a friendship as less important or less valuable than a relationship, they're gonna be bad at both of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, your girl should be your best friend, yeah. So if you don't value the friends that you have, and if you don't value the friends who aren't dating you, then that's a way for her to look and say, oh, you wouldn't value me when I'm your best friend, because that's what a relationship should be, right? Oh, I see how you value your friends, and that's how you'd value me, right? So, yeah, relationships can end and remain friendships. Also, if they don't, that's chill too, right? You know, like whatever you can handle emotionally, that's okay. That's the right choice for you guys then. But yeah, no, that's actually love, right? Because it was requited and then it wasn't, as opposed to a situation where you made a version of a person you know that loves you in your head, and then you got disappointed that they weren't real. To which I say, just go on AO3, man. Just go on AO3 and write fanfic. It's free.
Someone said I got demoted from my wife. Oh. Aw.
I think it would be cool to do your idea, Ellie, of like teaching people kind of how to approach. I mean, there's gonna be people that are upset. There's people that are upset right now. There's people that are confused about what we're talking about right now.
I've been
but the
spicy,
thing is,
but
like,
I don't know. It's good. Whatever.
but like,
Spice, yeah.
yeah, but like,
Spice me up.
I don't know. I'm in like the opposite mood of spicy because I haven't had a recent bad experience. I only had like pretty recent good experiences, so I'm kind of neutral. I'm like, yeah, these guys were doing it kind of right. I'm just kind of chilling and vibing.
I mostly had pretty decent experiences. I don't know. It's very hard for me to know when someone is approaching me romantically versus as a friend, and I talk to strangers all the time. My experiences are mostly good, and I think most people are mostly cool.
Yes.
But I do think that approaching people as like a thing is kind of an awkward way to do it. I don't know anyone that's ever worked for. I have a lot of I have a lot of friends because I have a lot of like theater kid guy friends. So I have a lot of friends who date a lot of women, and none of them do it by randomly approaching them. Some of them get randomly approached, but no one... And they're not taller than you, they're not richer than you, they're probably not even hotter than you. I mean, I love my friends, they're cute, but so are you, I'm sure, right? Most people are kind of cute. They are just like normal and chill, and they have hobbies. But also, if you don't live in a city, if you don't have like a way to engage in your hobby in like a public place, these things are really hard, right? Is this stream bald friendly? Heck yeah, it is.
Yeah,
but
you
yeah,
are
no,
the balders.
we're the balders. Get bald. But yeah, no, it's really hard to meet people if you are not in a city and you don't have opportunities to engage, right? There are no third places, right? So anywhere that you go to do your hobby, it's going to be expensive, and if you don't have the money to do it, you're not going to be able to go, right? And there are ways around that, but also they all cost time, and you don't necessarily have time, and maybe you're autistic and you get home from work and you have to take all of your clothes off and put on pajamas immediately, and you can't put on real clothes again because they feel too much on your skin. You only have like, you can only do that for so long every day, you know? Anyway, I'm speaking too personally, but the point is, right, like maybe there are any number of reasons why you can't go out. It's hard, right? And people are isolated and they don't have the same kinds of social networks that they used to have. People didn't used to meet each other more by approaching each other randomly in public. That isn't the thing that's dried up. People used to meet each other more through friends. It used to be that the biggest way that people met each other was through friends. Now the biggest way people meet each other is online, and those numbers have like inversely, right? They've basically gone in an X shape. So if you think about it, it's not that it's getting harder to talk to random women in public and have them like you, or have random women in public approach you and have you like them. Neither of those things have gone down particularly. What's gone down is having a social network that has women in it. So your friend is like, oh, you might like this girl, you know? A friend of a friend.
A lot of people these days stay inside and like I don't know, they go to work and then they go home, and then there's not that much opportunity to like, it was easiest to meet like other people in school, like personally, like in university.
I don't know, I'm nodding, I never went.
Forced.
I said,
Like you're forced into these like third spaces, and like now there's not that much opportunity to do
adult
that.
school. Isn't that college?
I don't know if
I've said this before, we need lunchrooms, but for adults. I wish this existed. I wish you could just have like a lunch cafeteria that you could go to as, this is so, no one else wants this, but I want this. I
would
so
go
bad.
to
And
a
then you can
lunch
just like sit down
cafeteria
at lunch
with
tables
you.
and meet people.
I
But
would
food
like
courts
that,
aren't the same
yeah.
thing because, okay, when you all go to the same school, it's normal to sit down at a lunch table with people you don't know and just like chat. It is not normal to sit down.
I'm gonna test
and,
that out. I'm gonna go to a Panera or like a mall. I'm gonna go to a mall food court and I'm gonna like find somebody sitting with like their group of friends. I'm just
hey,
gonna
guys.
sit down. I'll be nice about it. Be like, is the seat taken? I think I could get away with it.
You could, cause you're like so cute. They'll be like, oh, she's so cute.
All right.
Yeah, cute girl privilege.
All right. Never mind.
There are places where all
Back
of
it
this
up.
applies somewhat less. And I don't know all of them, but in my experience of the things that I do and my hobbies, I feel like there's a lot of mingling that happens. I like to run, right? And so I do some races.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And so like when you're mingling before a race, there's just a lot of people there and everyone is kind of chatting and everyone lives pretty close together, right? Because and it's free. But everyone lives pretty close together because there are a ton of these events, so find one that's local to you. Obviously I'm lucky to live in a city, but there are a lot of these in a lot of places. And so like you can mingle before a run and then you're not really talking to strangers. It's just kind of fun and it's kind of chill. And there are sort of situations where you're expected to interact, and there are a lot of running clubs. I'm not in a running club, but there are a ton of them and I've been in them and they're really nice. Now, also music. Open mics are a place where people are just kind of expected to mingle and goof around and talk, and you're like showing something you're passionate about and seeing something that someone else is passionate about. So I think that that's a really good place to meet people, right? But yeah, no.
I think the place I went is probably an amazing place to meet people.
Oh my god, yeah! It's like local. If you go a lot,
Yeah.
then you're gonna notice the same people
If you're
that are
regular,
regulars.
you would, yeah. Yeah, you get
And
to
you're
know
just gonna
people.
have opportunities where it's not like approaching a stranger in public.
And the thing is,
Instead,
it was
it's
like,
just like hanging out.
it was like almost encouraging for Riz because the guys had to ask the girls to dance. So it's like encouraged the shy guys to ask the girls and encouraged the girls to say yes. So I think it was like
Girls can also ask the guys. I used to go to contra dancing. I used to go to contra dancing like every week with my friend. And we would literally, the contra dancing, people who do like line dancing, it's mostly like old couples and like, that's it. It's mostly like middle-aged and old people.
there were so many young people at the place I went. Most of it was young.
Well, that's because it was partner dancing. I swear to God, if you go to good old-fashioned line dancing, it's always the old people. But I love them anyway. It's fine. But like,
Grandma
I feel
and
like
grandpa.
if I was like middle-aged and divorced, I would be at that line dancing, dude. Oh my God, I'd be at that line dancing. But yeah, there are a lot of places where you don't have to just approach a stranger, which I think has a low success rate and is kind of uncomfortable. Like, I think the reason you're uncomfortable to do it and the reason why girls are uncomfortable to receive it, that's not actually like a way that like women are taking something from you or like a way that your life is hard. I think that's uncomfortable for everyone involved because it's an uncomfortable situation. Like, I think it's just uncomfortable to approach a stranger and uncomfortable to be approached by a stranger with intentions.
Imagine doing
strangers,
here's the way you can know if it's an awkward situation because it's romantic or if it's an awkward situation because it's an awkward situation. Literally just replace it with a platonic guy. Like, I could imagine the same situation being kind of awkward for a girl, for if I went up and complimented a girl. Like, for me, it's the same. It's a little bit less because I don't really have to worry about like turning bad usually, but like I don't know, for me it's like a similar amount of awkwardness or confidence for me going up and like telling a girl something like, hey, there's some toilet paper on your shoe, to like going up and like telling a guy like, hey, there's some toilet paper on your shoe. Like, it's the same level of difficult no matter who is the situation. And so that tells me it's just awkward to go up to people in general, you know?
Talking to strangers is fun, but talking to strangers with goals is weird and awkward. And being talked to by strangers with goals is also weird and awkward. And I think that it's not a very good way to meet people. I think a good way to meet people is to get involved locally, embed yourself in a social network if you can. And again, I know these things require a lot of resources that are not available to everyone, but so
go
does approaching people
volunteer
in
at
public,
like
right?
an animal shelter and you'll find like a
Ooh,
cute
that's
little
a good one.
like a cute girl that really cares about animals.
Yeah.
Also, people meet online these days a lot. There's like online communities. Like I think people meet through playing games together, or like all that stuff. As long as they're actual people and not like, yeah. I think that's also possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maker spaces. Oh my god.
People get married through VR chat.
That's true. No, I mean, like there are ways to meet people online that are more like. Okay,
My
okay,
parents
this is, like,
technically,
crazy.
my parents met online.
And now they're married.
I know that.
They're not married anymore. They got divorced.
Oh, they were married. I thought they got divorced.
married.
Yeah.
And they had a beautiful daughter.
Yeah, yay! That's like kind of a W.
They're married for a while.
They got
They waited
demoted.
till I moved out to divorce.
Both got demoted.
Yeah, my dad
demotion.
got demoted.
Oh
Uh,
no. But yeah, I think the reason that it feels awkward to approach someone is that it is. And if you can find a way to embed yourself in a social community. Okay, wait. This is
yeah.
two different people, two different couples who met in my community are now married or engaged. So like,
See?
what I'm saying is like, I feel like dating apps are not as
A
good. way-
VTuber
if you're
chat
gonna
is like
meet
as
someone-
equally as good.
Just any interest community on the internet, I feel like you're gonna have more luck than you are in like online dating. I feel like online dating is genuinely just like a okay, I've only ever used apps to find a bassist, but it looked disgusting on there. Like I don't think anything good has ever happened on there. I don't think a lot of people get married
apps
from Tinder.
are not good. Apps are not good. In my experience, yeah.
They're made to
Yeah,
take your money. They're like literally made to take your money. It's
yeah, they want you to
90%
pay
dudes
so
on
you
there.
can swipe and stuff. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a
We used a
fan.
dating app to find a bassist. Yes, we did, and it worked. We couldn't find any bassists because they were all inside, not going outside. And then we found out that they were all on Tinder, so we made a profile for our band, and we found a bassist in like 2 days. We'd been looking for
That's
months.
so funny.
It's the only good way to use a dating app, IMO, is to find bassists.
You know
But
what?
yeah,
That's
no,
good.
I think. Yeah, just find places where people are doing things you're interested in. And I say like just as though this is like tried and true advice. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. None of us have, I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The point is, I think that works more based on my friends who have partners. Because none of my friends have ever had a relationship that started on apps go anywhere. Anyway.
I'm writing this down because you guys are more experienced than me, and that's saying something. So I'm like, noted.
I think anyone I've ever dated was my friend first. So I don't whether that's from mutual friends or just shared interests. I think that's always nice. Yeah. It's just nice. Yeah. And then I promote them.
Oh, I
And
love
then I
this.
demote them later.
Oh, love is like a flower and friendship is like a sheltering tree. I love that. I love that. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. When I say like if I never am with anyone, I think it would be okay because I've got like my friends for life. Like I have people who I truly think of as like Minnie, you said like soulmates, right? Like
Yeah, like
platonic
soulmates. I feel like you guys.
Like I have just found my people.
I've said that about you guys before. It's like you're like my platonic soulmates. I can't imagine life without you, but not in a romantic way. It just feels like especially for me and like Ali and Cerber, for some reason when we met, it just like clicked. And like
Yeah.
I don't know, I've never experienced it in such a way where it was like I met somebody and within 24 hours I could tell them anything. Like I felt like I knew them my entire life. So there's no other explanation that I can think of other than like platonic soulmates.
Yeah. Sisters.
Yeah.
Like sisters from another different mothers. Stepsisters. Stepsisters.
Yeah.
Or Stepsis, yeah.
Soul sisters.
Yeah. Movies from different movies.
Yeah!
Movies.
I love that.
Movies.
Oh, yeah, like I don't.
We're
we've got-
woomies.
I've got.
Movies.
I feel like I'm just kind of set, you know? Like I'm just kind of okay with this, right? And I think that that's good, right? I think that when I was a
People
little
always say
younger-
you should have your own life. Like you make a good part. You make the best partner when you have your own life kind of built and sorted out. I think or just yeah, have things going on in your own life that you can, that having a partner only adds on, like makes it more beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't know anything.
And I think
I
that
don't know
when you're
anything.
really desperate for a relationship, in the same way, and this is like such useless advice. I remember people telling me when I wanted friends so badly to be less desperate, and it's like, bro, that's like
That's all I
How,
want.
though?
How do
Like, I
I
am. I am desperate. How am I gonna be less desperate? I literally am desperate. But I do think that it made me a pretty weird and off-putting potential friend, right? Until I kind of, I was very lucky, right? I found friends who just kind of like dealt with me being extremely weird and desperate. And I'm really grateful to them. And then once I had that and I felt that sturdiness, I was a lot less weird about it. But I think that with relationships, it's the same thing. Like I think when I was at a point in my life when I was like, oh god, am I ever gonna have a partner? It makes you weird. It makes you.
They
be
sense
weird
it. They
about
sense
it.
the fear.
They sense it, and so like
they can smell it on you.
You have to get to the point where you're like, I don't
place-
care. I might die alone, and I'm okay with it. I could adopt a cat. Like you just have to somehow gaslight yourself to be in that mentality, and then it's like you could maybe have Riz.
I feel, at least for me, and I don't know, like who knows how it'll go, but I do think that like being in a place where you're like, oh, I actually don't really care if this is a part of my life or not. How did I stop being desperate? Well, my sister had kids, and I am a huge part of their lives, and I see them all the time. And it feels like I got a lot of what I wanted out of kids, and still do, right? And also, like, listen, I work 2 jobs, and I have for a really long time, and I'm doing pretty well in my career. And so if I reached a point where I did want to have kids, I could do it by myself. I have a lot of amazing friends, and they're all around me, and could support me in the ways that I needed. And I could just have them.
She's just gonna, she's gonna build it.
It's pretty easy to just get your hands on. It's much harder
Wow,
to have kids on
wow.
your own. It's much harder to have kids on your own as a man than it is to have kids on your own as a woman. And I have, you know, I chose to buy an apartment with a daycare attached. And there is a lot of good childcare around here. And I worked very hard, and I've saved forever. And so if I wanted to have kids, I could. You ever thought about adopting a kid? Ooh, it's a fraught thing. It's a pretty fraught thing. You should probably look into it. I also used to think like, oh yeah, adopting is like a kind thing for all of those children who don't have parents. But it turns out that most people who have a kid want their kid. The adoption system is kind of terrifying, especially globally, and a little bit cruel. And so, yeah, I don't know. I would probably just have them. Yeah.
Yeah. I really just
We're
want
just
to have
getting it.
more
I got it,
cats. I just want cats, like many cats. I want to be a cat lady, and like that's all.
Mama, Tubi.
Yeah, you come here.
Anyone who thinks it's creepy for a man to say that he likes kids, that person is a freak. That person is a sick little freak. Anyone who thinks that's creepy for a man to like kids is a sick little freak. And you don't have to prove anything to them because they're a sick freak.
What Ellie said. Yes.
What the heck is that? Ellie Allie marry me?
Huh?
No, just
Sorry, I
leave
read
it,
it.
man. Just leave
I
it.
read it. You're a perfect woman. You're amazing. Marry me. Sorry.
Ah! I like the end. Ah!
Hell yeah. Never say no. Just say yes. Just get
Whoa,
married.
whoa,
Shot got shot.
whoa. He got banned. When I saw one of my mods banned him.
Chat.
He got banned from
Oh
my
God.
chat. Rip Bozo.
That made me almost like fart because I was like holding it in and then I started laughing so hard. Oh man, that was so funny. He got demoted. I love that. I love that. That's a funny little thing that we made up this stream, guys.
Yeah.
And chat, you guys, actually it was the chatter that did it.
Yeah,
so-
I was about to say you
Thank you
just
so
took the
much.
credit from him.
Oh, yeah, I just stole it.
You're like, that's a funny thing we made up, by the way. We did that. It was
Yeah, okay, delete his chat so that it looks
it was
like
to me.
made it up.
We did that. We
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah,
We
it was us. Yeah.
I want to lick the cold bug.
Oh yeah, it does. They look like gummies, like little gummies. Yeah.
Oh, I bet
Sour.
that's
So does my
interesting.
worm, bro. My worm looks like a little gummy. Hang on.
Give me your warm.
Look. Wait. Okay. Wait. Allie, do you know how to make your worm? Or sorry, your. Do you know how to make your bug spin? Yeah.
The spin?
How do we make your bug
Dance,
spin?
dance,
Bug,
dance,
bug,
dance,
bug.
dance, dance.
Wait.
There it goes.
There we go.
Yeah.
I gotta move over. Oh shit! Yo,
Yo, he's hitting it. Round town. You can have me for the Cotton Eye Joe. I'll be married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Oh, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
because like yours, when I got my model done, I asked for like a spinning as well, but because it's like on Gooby's head, it just looks like he's like drilling into her head. Freaking lobotomy.
The tubotomy right there.
Yeah, lobotomy.
Oh my god.
Oh no, Gooby!
Oh, I can't wait for
Gooby,
my lobotomy.
Please.
Give me a lobotomy. Me next, me next.
Okay, I'm going. I know the slow drill.
Wait, do it.
I love how slowly he rotates.
Guys, the lobotomy is successful.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Wait. My turn.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
wait, give her the lobotomy. The bottom alley.
Okay, here. Sorry. I'm gonna stay still. I'm staying still. It does look like it's going into your head. Oh, here.
I like the
The
song.
slow drill. The slow drill.
There. The lobotomy was successful for me.
Oh my god!
The gremlin model.
Yeah, the lobotomy
love
was
it.
successful for me.
She lost a lot of dimension.
But I can still do this.
It's like the way that it just 2 frames up, like 1 frame up and down, makes me want to just yoink it out of your head so bad. And I imagine that your brain, I imagine that your brain is attached to it. So like when I pull it out, your brain would come out too.
Yeah, well, I got defenses.
Like, whoa, put that down. It's not. It's not like that. I was just kidding.
Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I'm just saying, don't make me do it.
Oh,
Our
you're
girl
gonna.
is
Oh, is
such
that
a
a
proud
hostage
American.
situation?
Yeah, it's a hostage. Wait, yeah, this
Okay,
is the only way I can hold
well,
a minion on our collab. Wait, can you hold Worm Pile? This is the only way the minions
yeah.
can be included too. I don't have a grab on my regular model. Look, guys, it's our whole community is here. The minions are so happy. They love it. They're so happy.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's suffocating at all.
No, he can breathe. Look at him.
I think his head's gonna pop off.
Yeah, look at his little tail.
Oh yeah, it's very straight.
I can make it not straight. Look at that.
What? How?
Jiggle.
Oh,
Jiggle.
oh yeah, you're jiggle. It's jiggling.
Yeah. Do it jiggle?
Whoa.
Whoa! It jiggled so big for a second.
Do it jiggle?
Its expression
I
is
love
so
the style of that model so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see like an Ellie gremlin. Yeah.
You got the
I like
tooth model.
gremlin.
Is that what you wanted?
Yo, okay, the tracking is not great on this model, but for some reason my eyes are better tracked on this model than my regular model. Like, you can see every pixel that I look at.
Whoa, yeah. She's looking all
Whoa.
around.
It's like almost upsettingly good. How is that so good? Why is that so much better than like anyone else's eye tracking on any other model?
Wait, let me do an eye
Wait, no,
roll,
my-
like a really slow one.
My eyes. What the?
Oh my god, those things roll!
I can like barely look left and right.
Wait, like a clock?
Whoa. That's crazy.
I don't know why they did that. It's very, it's a little unsettling how accurate it is.
Now we know what you're looking at. Now we know. Well, now we don't know.
I don't want to change
Now
it
we
back.
don't know.
I feel
Yeah.
silly.
Oh.
Huh?
She's gone.
She's gone. I wish I had like a little gremlin kind of model, but I can't justify it, man. I can't just.
You
I
can.
can't justify
That's
it.
why
It's the
let's
kind of
keep
thing
your
I would
character
do
here.
for, like a subathon.
Oh, you know what?
Oh
You were
yeah, that's
discussing,
why I
like-
got
like,
mine. It was a subathon goal.
Ellie was like, I always creep in like Ellie's Discord, and she was discussing like your face. You were discussing like how hard it is to get art for like your little covers and stuff.
Oh my god.
I'm like, yeah, it's not.
Oh my god,
easy.
Griffin.
I have the worst luck. I think everybody have the worst luck, honestly. I don't know how. No way!
Oh my gosh! Wait, it says my sister! My server
The
May
Ruby.
2026 bring
Hello,
you
server.
puppy love! Oh, Happy New Year!
Serby
Happy
Love
New
May
Year! We gotta shave
2026
this dog
bring you
someday.
puppy
Someday
love
we're gonna
raid,
shave this
Serby
dog.
Love
Yeah,
May
when are you?
2026
You're gonna join us and
bring you
become
puppy
bald
love
someday,
raid,
Serby.
Love
We're
May
gonna get you.
2026
Every
bring you
Tuesday.
puppy love raid,
Every
Serby Love
Tuesday.
May
I miss her.
2026
She's so
bring
good.
you puppy
She
love
was doing
raid,
art
Serby Love May
today. She was
2026
drawing
bring you
stuff.
puppy
Yeah.
love raid, Serby Love May
It's been a
2026
little.
bring you puppy love
We need
raid.
to peek. Hello, Mina
Mina
one.
Mina
One.
Mina one.
Hello, Mina one.
Mina one.
Nostril tracking, a thing models can do.
What?
Nostril
So no
tracking.
is the answer.
Ew.
But there is a way that you can flare your nose, right? Without moving anything else on your face.
Serby Love
And
May
it was one of the
2026 bring you
proposed.
puppy
Okay,
love
so
raid,
ARKit, the
Serby
standard
Love
was
May
created by Apple, and
2026.
in their original proposals, they did initially have nostril flare, because they they wanted to track every individual independent way that a face could move.
Hmm.
And then they didn't do it because that's dumb.
Damn.
I
That
think,
would have been
I
interesting
think they made
though.
the right choice on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, when
Really?
you look at VTuber tracking, the very best VTuber tracking, all of it, with some tiny exceptions, basically all of
Thank
it
you, Big Eye.
relies on some subset of ARKit shapes or derivations of ARKit shapes, right? And so once you know that, then you know exactly what can be tracked and what is tracked.
Wow.
Does it have jaw flex tracking? So, kind of is the answer. So they have, you can press your lips together, and it tracks your jaw independent of your mouth being open. So I'm going to open and close my jaw with my mouth closed, and you're gonna see.
With my mouth open.
See? Yeah. And I can open my mouth without moving my jaw.
Where? Adderall jaw? More like with your mouth.
Like moving my mouth side
So
to
see how I
side
can
like this.
open my mouth and still have my teeth closed? Yeah. See how I can open my mouth and still have my teeth closed? Like, that is because my jaw is shut, but my mouth is open, right? So the answer is kind of yeah.
My model doesn't have teeth.
You're toothless?
It's okay. I think
It wasn't supposed. It wasn't supposed to be that way. I kind of like it better, but like my original model files have teeth. My Life 2D artist just didn't put my teeth in.
Ah, I see.
But I think it kind of looks better.
Stylistic, where it really works.
When you bite, it's gummy. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
You have the mouth
like
thing.
people talk a lot about like, oh yeah, better tracking, more, but like better tracking isn't always more tracking. And the style of your model needs to match the amount of like granularity in your tracking. Like if you have like a little gremlin model and it has like super realistic type tracking with every one of the face shapes, it's gonna look a little bit terrifying. That's not how that thing should emote, you know? And so for that reason, it's not always better to have more tracking. That isn't always more expressive. That isn't always better. And in the case of teeth, I actually think it's like a cute stylistic choice. Whoa, Nemo Curry, thank you so much for taking this. Thank you. Thank you so much, Giga Chad. But yeah, no, I think that there are a lot of models that don't have teeth where I think it's a good thing.
You have the mouth like
my survey is not complex, but it's so perfect.
Yeah.
I know! I love your survey model! I love it! Please give her to me.
Yeah. She needs to be here.
I need to
We
shave
want to
you.
see her.
When will you go bald?
I want to see her.
Please,
I want to see sorry. Oh yeah.
On me? On my head?
Yeah,
Me?
your head, yeah.
All of our head. Take turns.
Yes! That's so good. I can't wait. I have hopes.
We can
It's
pin
very
her to
cute
our
and
model,
bouncy.
but we have to control her position. We would have to take away her autonomy to pin it to our model.
Oh no! That's
We could have her
scary.
keep her autonomy, but then she would have to balance like this. See, like you can't pin me. If I put myself here,
Oh yeah, you
I'm
can't
not pinned.
pin. Yeah.
But she could be like
That
this.
works too.
Yeah, like this.
Holy
Yeah.
crap! I always, whenever I zoom out, I'm like, holy legs. Like,
Wait, stand next to me. Make our heads the same
she's all
size.
legs.
Wait,
like, look,
hang on.
I
I'm
think
trying to
yours
make.
a little
Okay,
bigger.
I'm getting in on this.
Yeah.
I'm getting in on this.
Holy legs.
I think our heads
we
are the same
both kinda
size.
legs.
Yeah. Okay.
Are they?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay. This cannot be real. all right, guys.
99% legs.
I don't like this game anymore. I don't like this game anymore. This cannot be right. Is my head smaller? Can it? It's not. It's almost okay.
Cope.
Wait, guys, ready made something and I'm sending it in the chat. I'm sending it right now.
Okay. Yeah, show us.
I'm sending it immediately.
When I freaking get you. I like this. Oh wait,
Let me drag it in. Let me try to drag it in.
Me when I freaking get you.
that is me when I freaking get you. Yeah. You guys could hold me.
My little baby.
Okay.
I love that baby. The baby. I don't know if I call it role play, but like I just loved it when she was a baby. I was like, yeah, I love it when she was a baby. Yeah.
Dude, babies are so cute. Oh my god. I love the weird stuff they get up to.
I don't know anything.
Whoa, Delta!
Delta! Oh my god, Delta! Thank you very, very, very much. Thank
Holy Gigachada!
Betty.
Ah!
Oh, you guys are in a
Delta.
train right now. You
Wait,
guys
we
are in
all
a
Doing
train.
the thing that Delta
Whoa!
does.
Whoa!
Wait,
You guys
wait,
are
did
in a
they?
train.
Yeah, you just said for me too! Delta, thank you so much!
Delta!
Oh my god!
You're
Oh,
training.
wow.
Wait, let me see. What was it last time?
Level
Whoa, 31
16.
is crazy.
Wow. Cyber.
Yo. Me when I
Oh, thank
freaking
goodness.
get
You
ya.
wanna
my God.
friggin'
Thank you,
get ya.
Oh my god.
Me when I freaking get ya. Get ya.
Whoa, somebody just got timed out for 1,000,000 years. What did they do?
What?
I won't think about it. The mods, I trust my mods. I just get nosy sometimes.
No, I get curious too, because I'm like, oh, I want to know. Even though it's like, you know, the reason they ban them is so that we don't have to read them. But I still want to know, you know?
Me too.
Yeah.
Dr. Wu, thank you!
Sometimes I press the show hidden
Gotcha.
message button, Chubby, because I just
know.
Oh no! I never do that.
because I just get too
I would regret
curious.
it. Yeah.
I always
like,
regret it, but I'm like, I want to see what
Yeah.
did they say.
I regret. I have regret.
Oh, my music.
Yeah.
died.
I have so many regrets. I don't want to look.
Wee.
Guys, I'm gonna go check if I have another piece of pizza. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Thinking about
No worries.
pizza.
Thinking about
time.
pizza.
Zaza
Yeah.
time. Now it's just me and you, so get over here
Just
and give me your okay.
Wait.
Ellie's not here to protect you
No,
anymore.
I'll turn it off. I will hide it. Don't make me hide
You're
it.
gonna turn it off. When are you gonna turn it off? That's horrible. Why
I
would
wanna,
you do that?
I wanna shave it off. I'm gonna use some hairspray or something real quick. I can't shave it off. I'm gonna use some
You gonna flatten it down?
yeah. Give me a second.
You're
I'm
gonna wish it
scared.
onto your head?
Yeah.
Trivia is talking to us. no, you guys are safe. Codebug
Shoot.
and
Bye.
Minions, you guys are safe. But you know, for now.
There, I'm safe. I flattened it down.
I still see it. Oh,
Oh wait, you don't see it?
wait. Oh,
Do you not
I
see it now?
I see it on the VTube studio, but it's flattened on the stream.
Where's it
Am
gone
I
or not?
crazy? It's like it's gone on the stream, but it's not gone in the program.
What?
How did you do that?
I flattened it down.
Damn. I'm gonna root through your root hairs and look for it. It's gotta be one of these hairs. It's gotta be one of these.
You cannot have it.
Oh, but it's it's so springy.
Thank you so much for 5 gifted!
Thank
Oh
you.
wait, I missed some stuff on mine. I was
thank you so
distracted
much.
from hiding.
Level 17, guys. Guys.
Wow! Thank you, Ando, for the 10 and Doctor for the 5! Thank you! I'm sorry I missed you. I
you.
was scared of Chubby.
What?
I thought you wanted my whole game.
It's just I don't have. I think I have a very small one. Hang on. I don't remember actually if I have one or not. I'm just jealous, okay? Oh, you're a hoagie. Oh look, mine is flippin' small. Mine is so flippin' small.
I have an above average whole game. Look at this.
Wait, it's gone. Oh no, I don't have one. I only have it when I put my mask on.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, that's some pizza tracking right there, Wild Stag. Look at that.
Chewing. Chewing.
Candy, 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 candy. Don't she say, doesn't she say chewing, chewing? Girls love.
Yeah, candy.
No,
Yummy.
Girls love chewing, chewing. Cutie. So candy love. Something like that, yeah. Mogu.
Oh my gosh, I wanted to learn Mogu because I keep hearing Serber cover it, but it's hard. I'm not the best at learning Japanese songs. It takes me a long time
Me
to
too.
to lock in on the pronunciation, so it's very hard. The only part I know is Mogu.
Mogu.
We did it if I do. Yeah, put it do. Go man.
Go, man.
That's it.
Da 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 da.
Yo! Ayo!
I don't know what's together. I don't know it good enough. The minions just love Opata, and that's pretty easy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
You're
how
like-
that one blew up with the minions. I don't know. It was a one-off song I sang for like a Halloween
It's cute when you go
karaoke.
apata.
Cute, it's so good.
Apata. Yeah.
When I sang that for the first time, there's no shot I would have ever predicted it being as popular as it is with the minions.
Do you like the song though?
Codebooks have favorites anymore. It's been so long since I could do a singing stream. I feel like Codebooks don't even have favorites
I'm
anymore.
sure they do. Codebugs,
They
what's
do.
your favorite?
Yeah, what are your favorites? Tell her right now. Can you
I
be
think they
faster?
like the
'Cause
ones that you guys do. Speaking of Ellie music, Chubi, you wanna Chubi?
What? What
Do
did
you
you do?
remember? Do you remember?
Remember what? Oh frick! Oh, I
You
remember. Huh?
Do you remember? You should tell her.
Haribo connection.
Why should I tell? Why would I tell?
Because I don't want to. Because I'm scared.
What the crap?
Because I'm shy, and you know it, so I make you tell.
Why? I'm scared too now. 'cause
Go,
you're
go,
scared.
go, Chibi, tell her.
No, I'm scared.
No,
'cause
you
you're
tell
scared.
her.
Do
No, you
wanna
tell
allow me to
her.
Tell her.
No, you tell her.
Wait, are you gonna show it to us?
It's not done yet, so I
Oh,
don't know.
that's gonna take a lot. Yeah, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
like. Do you have any clips of it or something?
I don't know. Minions, is there any clips of it from yesterday? Like my best attempt?
I'm sure there's some clips.
Yeah.
Minions, lock in. Lock in now.
Oh, what?
I need the
Thank
clips.
you.
We need the clips.
Just tell her.
Yeah,
Just
thank
tell
you,
her. Ellie.
oh yeah, she. I was, yeah.
Ellie, I wanna. I'm sorry. I need to lock in. It's nothing bad. Okay.
This sounds horrifying. You're like, oh, we need to tell her.
It's nothing.
What is this? Is this an intervention?
No! It's a gift!
It does
I'm
sound
just
like that,
really
right?
bad at this! You're always so sweet, and I wanted to do this because every time before I like shower, I've been listening to Stupid Heart, and it makes me be all dancey. So I wanted to choreograph for you a dance for Stupid Heart, and one that's not too complicated that you could learn. And I started doing it yesterday on stream, and I'm about halfway done. I just have to do the second verse and the bridge and the outro. But the first the intro and the first verse and the chorus is done.
You were so cute. I love it. It was so cute.
I'm
It was so
working
cute.
on.
It was so cute.
Yeah, I'm working on choreographing for you, and I'm not really good at. I'm not a choreographer. I'm just a dancer, but I'm trying my best for you.
So much. Oh my god.
I wonder if somebody has a
So
clip.
good. Why are you such an angel? Okay, Mr. Shepard, thank you so much for 5 gifted Giga Chat, but.
Wait, let me. Somebody put a link in. Let me see if this passes my standards. Hang on, let me see.
Oh my god.
She's like, I don't know about this clip.
I want to make sure it's one of my better takes of it. Hang on, I'm gonna review it and then I'll
It's
share
so
it.
cute. I love it.
I'm gonna do this simplified. Maybe it'll help my brain. Oh, this! I already said I was doing the
getting so
simplified
much shit
version.
aggression.
Ugh.
Not in the habit of losing, 'cause you only lose when you play. Not in the habit of missing, 'cause you can't miss the shots you don't take. Oh, I don't take these things easy, 'cause easy is not what I do. Not in
The suspense is killing
I'm
me.
sorry, it's a whole minute because I did a lot of choreographing.
No, I'm. Oh my god, that's so much.
I know, I
Me
did.
being like, I'm not a choreographer.
The minutes are listening.
We are stupid hearts. We are stupid hearts. Yeah.
Okay, I think it's a good enough attempt. I complained in the clip about it being a simplified version, but I think it's good enough to share. So you can show this if you want to. Let me.
Yeah, show it. It's so cute. It's so flippin' cute.
Oh my god, she's in a little dance studio. I'm gonna die. Wait. I gotta find a way to make this work.
Yeah.
How do I make this
Also,
work? Okay.
we can count
We
down.
gotta go to.
Chubi, can you remove the meme?
Oh yeah. Hang on. The meme has been removed.
Wait, I think this will work. we
And
gotta
then I'm sorry, Chubi, you'll
go
have to count us
here.
down since you're the one not streaming.
Wait, what do I do?
You just go
Count?
like.
Did you tell me
three,
to count?
Yeah, whenever Ellie's ready,
yeah,
you can
okay.
just be like.
You guys, yeah, just let me know when.
Okay,
Let me know
I'm ready.
when.
I'm ready.
I'm
Let me
ready.
know when. Okay, I'm gonna count. I'm just gonna count.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, play it.
Please, I need this.
This is so cute. Oh my
I'm gonna do
god.
simplified. Maybe it'll help my brain.
I love
in
it.
the habit of losing, 'cause you only lose when you play. Not in the habit of missing, 'cause you can't miss
Oh my
the
god, are
shots
you gonna
don't
teach it to me?
Yes, I would love to.
Things easy, 'cause easy is not
This is gonna be so cute.
Not in the habit of losing. Don't make me face losing you. This is gonna hurt so bad, so bad. I don't
Mew
wanna
Chi.
feel too much, too fast. This is gonna take me
I love her. I love her. Dude, I'm gonna cry. What? You made it.
It's not done yet. It's not done yet. I'm gonna do it to the whole song.
It's
and
amazing.
so my goal for it is I want it to be simple enough that it's not too intimidating for you to learn, and I want it to be like good enough that it's not like hard to dance while singing. So like you could sing at the same time of doing it once you learn it, you know? So that's like my criteria for this choreography is
VR chat dance party. Wait. I actually wanted to ask you. So I'm on New Year's Day. I have a collab with Neuro, right? In VR chat.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
already did that?
yes.
And I was wondering if maybe like at some point you'd want to hop into VR chat and just like help me practice controlling the
can
camera and
practice?
stuff because I don't really
Yeah.
know how.
Yeah,
enough
of
more
course.
is.
Of course. I was okay. So I actually had the idea to do some VR stuff tomorrow for New Year's Eve. If you wanted to, I would be down to. Yeah. I would, of course, be down to, especially like, oh my gosh, my microphone and my camera stuff were so bad that like if I could do it again, oh my gosh, it would be so much better. But I would be happy to give you an experience and teach you stuff.
It does seem hard, especially when you're like, it's already nerve-wracking to do the stream, and then on top of that, you have to think about the camera and like the
she moves around
VR
a lot too, yeah.
aspect of it. Oh yeah, so you have to like try to like follow her and stuff.
Yeah.
She's like a kiddo running around. I'm not even good at controlling the camera when it's just me, and she's
Me
running all over
neither.
the place, and you gotta keep showing her. It's hard.
Yeah, me neither. I'm usually
Yeah,
so
that's
bad with my
hard,
camera
yeah.
work, which is why the camera sucked for most of my collab.
I wonder why he doesn't have just like a cameraman. Like, it seems pretty doable.
I don't know.
I don't know how it works actually. There can be a third party in there that like does the camera?
Yeah,
maybe.
and a lot of
Maybe.
people,
I think
that's how
some
they
people
it.
do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe he should be the camera. I'm kidding. You can find someone. Production, ding dong.
Yeah, production.
Yeah.
Come on, step it up. Pay
Ding
them
dong.
more. Pay them more,
Oh.
please.
He's like, but that's when he eats. That's true. He needs time to eat.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
wait, I missed a raid. Drogon! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hi, sorry. I was
Oh, would
distracted
it
by
distract her?
pizza.
Like, would
It
she think
might.
the cameraman was another person and
Oh
like
yeah.
try to interact with them?
That's so true.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Unless he could like explicitly tell her to focus on like a certain user, but I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a lot to think about actually. Yeah. Yeah. True. Nothing is as simple as it seems.
Yeah. But I'd
Yeah.
be happy to teach you. If you preferred it to be off stream, then we could find some time for that.
I love after seeing people do the collabs in 3D. I love seeing all the like screenshots that get posted
Yeah.
to like Twitter after of you guys like hugging or like it's so
Me
so
too.
cute.
Yeah.
Like yours had a really cute one, Cerberus had a really cute ones. Yeah. Yeah. Very cute.
I hope that I can do it again. I miss her already. I got very attached.
Yeah, it's different because like you can't hang out with her like offline, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like yeah.
Another thing is like I'm very like physical, as you guys know, and I was just able to like touch her and pet her and like play with her little huggy and like play with her hair and rub her back. And I was just like I felt like my love language was so satisfied because I love giving like physical touch, and so I was just like, oh yeah, I'm providing so much love to this little cutie pie.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you. But we can figure out a time. If you prefer it to be off stream, we can figure it out.
Either way,
I
honestly.
can't
Either way.
wait. I want to get
Yeah,
ready so
we
I can
do-
hang out with you guys.
We do have to talk.
Dude, once I finish Carly's model, I swear to God, if you still need... Because, like, the thing is, you already have most of a model. Like, you already have most of the hard parts done. And so, like, we just need to give you a body that's not wearing a bikini.
Oh, I could just be in a bikini all the time. And just... no, I actually even when
Heads
I
up,
go
I will
like
cry. Bro, I'm crying every day of my life. I'm crying all the time. I'm already crying.
I cried in the collab. I think I hit it well. Yeah. We do need to talk probably off stream, maybe on stream. I don't think it really matters. I have to come up with plans for tomorrow because I said last minute I was like, hey guys, are we doing stuff? I think we should probably talk about that at some point. I should probably come up with what we're doing since I'm supposed to be the host. All I know is that last year I spent the New Year's, counting down with the minions, and I wanted to change it up for this year. And you guys have been such you guys, all my friends, have been such an integral, special part of my year. And I thought that it would be fitting to end this year and bring in the new one with people who have made such a huge impact on my life. And even though not all of them can make it due to time zones and stuff like that, I would love for you guys to be involved in some way. And so I didn't think about anything else except that I want you guys to be there with me.
It's an honor. Thank you. It's an honor.
We want to be there with you. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh man, 2026 is over. Just
What?
like that. 2025 is over. Just like that.
I was not ready for that.
Time skip. My bad.
You said what?
Oh, it's over before it even started. Wait, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I messed up the only thing the year.
I'm so excited and I'm so scared for next year.
I know. I'm literally scared too. I'm so fucking scared.
Oh god, I didn't even think about the fact this is a
scared.
terrifing year that's coming for us, isn't it?
Yes,
It
guys.
is, yeah.
In
2026 is gonna kick our little butts.
in a month from now, I'm moving. Ah!
And that's a lot of work, man. Moving is like a fucking stressful, shitty experience, no matter where
Yes.
you're moving to.
Yes! Woo! We have to talk about that. I need to send you a message. Hang
Yes.
on. Hang on.
Where are you?
Yeah.
I can just put it in the group chat. To be said first.
Beat you to it. Yeah, you're gonna send a message? Well, I'm gonna send a message. I'm first. First. Yeah. Good job. Thank you. First.
Okay, I sent. Yeah!
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I've missed you so much.
I know. But it's gonna be cool. Do you well, minions know where I'm going. I've been a little the country because I've been transparent since my stream times will change and stuff.
Yeah.
So you can talk about a little bit if you want to, Ellie.
Well, they know that that's where I'm thinking of going to grad school, but I also don't know if I'm gonna do that now because I like my job a lot and I've grown very attached to the people there, and the equity is quite good, and I believe in the company.
Freak them!
But also, I want this grad degree, but maybe not immediate. I don't know anymore, but I am gonna go tour grad schools mostly as an excuse to go visit me.
Yeah.
It's still good to tour them, I
What
think.
about the
Just to, like,
good job
get a
offer
sense
you
of it.
got?
Oh, it wasn't an offer. I saw this
Oh,
on the
no.
clip title
It
as
was
well. It's an invitation to apply.
interview.
So basically what
Oh,
it means,
that's what I
yeah,
meant.
is like you are guaranteed probably starting at the second interview. And the answer is that I told him, yeah, I'm into it. And he told me a date for the interview. We're starting with the technical, which is nice. And it's like in a week. So we got time.
No,
Yeah.
but, don't you really want to do grad school?
I mean, I do, but I want a lot of things, man. And like,
Yeah. But I want you to go.
I
She's so
also want to
selfish.
go very badly. I want eventually to have like work-life balance and like.
Come with me, help me move. You can be my pet Roomba. I need to buy a Roomba for my new apartment. So you
That's
can...
literally me. I'm a Roomba.
Yeah, can I hire your
heat up all the-
services during my stay? I will pay you. Not
Girl,
nearly
I
as good
vacuum
as
for
your.
you for free.
I can't pay you as good as your
Wow.
job, but I
I
could.
love the vacuum cleaners that have the green light that shows all the like dust and like everything. And then when it sucks it up, it's so satisfying. Like that is like one of my favorite things ever. The vacuum cleaners with the green light. Yeah, yeah.
Can we implement the
love
green
that.
light in front of you, Ellie, for your Roomba?
Oh yeah, make her eyes like shoot
Yep.
out the green light so that she can like highlight all the dust,
Dust
and the dirt on the
detected.
ground. Yeah.
Dude, I really want to get like baby pictures of this of really all of the balding crew. But like imagine
and then
like a picture of all of us together as babies, but
Aw.
like I'm a Roomba.
I might have one. Wait, I thought you meant like the one that you know sent
No, like I think she means like
drawn, like fan art.
yeah.
Like fan art, like fan art of all of us together as babies, but like I'm a Roomba and like
She'd be a
I'm
kitten.
just a cat in a box. Actually,
kitten.
my mom's favorite baby picture of me is one where I have a Pop-Tart box on my head.
wait, that's so cute.
That's really cute.
I
So
have
you've
a
always
video-
been box.
Yeah,
She's always been
Yeah.
box.
yeah.
I have a video of my mom sitting in a cardboard box on the floor, just like chilling in there.
So
But
much.
she's
Oh
trying
my
to pet our
god.
dog, and our dog is
Holy
too far away.
20,
And my
thank
sister's
you.
like, "Mom, why can't you pet the dog?" And my mom is like, "She's too far away." And my sister's like, "Why can't you reach her?" And she's like, "I'm in a box.
Yeah, once you're in a box, it's not easy
You
to
can't get out."
yeah
man.
get out of the box. It's got invisible walls. Like it's just not easy.
Wait. Look in the chat.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So cute. This is your mom's favorite?
Yeah.
I die. You're so cute.
That's a big dog.
Yeah.
Because you're so little.
Yeah,
and
it
I
was
can't tell how
baby.
big the dog is versus how little Minnie is.
Yeah, she's very little.
She's so little, I can't tell if the dog is huge or if she's just really little. Server! Yeah! But Server's quite small though. Have you seen her in VR chat? She's tiny.
I sent for context. I sent baby pictures in the chat.
Yeah. Baby. She was a baby. She was
And she was
literally
a baby, literally a baby.
Yeah. You were literally,
literally a baby, innit?
Was a baby.
And she was a baby, innit? Right.
It's
Right,
crazy
yeah.
that everyone was a baby. That scares
I
me.
know, dude. Do you ever just think about that? Like, whenever you see like a guy getting really angry in traffic, and you're like, "Oh,
He was
that's
a baby.
dangerous. It's strange."
That
how
was a
angry he got."
baby.
And then you like picture him as a little baby, and you just like, oh, it's like an instant way to have just like warm feelings about every person.
Yeah.
They are all babies and they all have Baby, right?
What if he was an angry crying baby? I just don't. You don't care about angry crying babies? You don't love an angry crying
Yeah,
baby?
come on now. It's a little crazy.
I love every baby.
What?
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 I hate angry crying babies.
I think it's like only on the plane and only if they're really close to me. Like if they're like in the back, like
I
and
just
I'm in
feel
the front,
bad
or
for
vice
them.
versa. I'm like, yeah. But then again, it depends on how long the flight is. If it's a 2-hour flight, I'm like, okay, fine. If it's a freaking like 10-hour flight and the baby
Their
is
little
angry,
ears, their
I'm
little
like,
ears hurt us.
I just more feel bad for them
Yeah.
if they're
I
on
feel
a
more like it's like I don't know, on the parents more.
Yeah.
But not like they
Oh,
can
I
do
feel bad
anything
for their
about it.
parents too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a baby, you're gonna cry. You can't stop. You can't force him not to cry. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little baby crying on the plane.
This comes from a place of such privilege because I have my giant, expensive, frick-off autistic kid headphones, so nothing touches me. So I can be like, of course I love the babies on the plane. But it's only because I'm basically wearing, like, tanks on my ears.
I'm
I'm
jealous.
like, oh, a baby is crying? I did not know. Dude, you could get the same one.
Noise
Mom.
cancelling for some reason it gives me anxiety. I'm not sure why, but if anytime my ears feel like fully covered and I can't hear around me, I get very anxious. To the point where if I'm walking in public with like even earbuds on and playing music, I have to turn them down just enough so that I can hear like a little bit of the outside or outside panic.
There's a little bit of like uncomfortable feeling for me when I notice that the noise cancellation is happening. I'm like, I can, I'm like, oh, it's oddly quiet, but I know it's not quiet, and I don't know. I'm just like, what's going on? But most of the time, it's okay for me as well. Yeah.
Wait, I was behind a baby for 12 hours who was silent and adorable.
Oh, what a good baby! Oh, a good baby! See,
so
I have to keep
cute.
myself in check because whenever I'm on a flight and there's a crying baby, my first thought is like, how weird would it be if I went up to the parents and asked like if they wanted me to hold their baby for like an hour, and then I'm like, well, I'm a stranger to them and this is like their prized possession. If somebody asked me about that, like if I had a baby and somebody asked me that, I would probably be very scared of them and just say no, I'm good. But it does cross my mind.
Baby.
It does cross my mind.
I got asked to hold a baby the other day on the subway.
Oh.
Were they like, were their hands full or something, or they just wanted you to,
They said,
like,
"Here, have my baby."
Yeah.
check it
No,
out.
her hands were full, and she was like messing with her umbrella, and she was like trying to sort all her stuff out, and she was just like, "Can you hold him?" And I was like,
you
"Okay."
hold my
And then
baby?
She just handed me her baby.
So crazy, but you look very trustworthy, so I think that's
I was a Boy Scout.
Yeah, good Boy Scout. Held the baby
A
badge.
good solid Boy Scout. Yeah. No, oh my god. It's a very sweet baby, and it was nice to hold the baby, but I did feel kind of terrified because like if someone puts that much faith in you, I don't know, even if you think like I'm not gonna mess this up, I know how to do this.
I know how to hold a baby.
But then like there's
what
so
if you
much
don't?
pressure, right? You're like, what if I don't know how to hold the baby? What if I'm holding the baby wrong?
My hands start shaking. And I'm
The
like,
baby just like
What if
doesn't
the
like
baby
your
starts crying?
vibe, and
It's all my fault.
yeah.
I haven't interacted with a baby in like, I don't know, like over a decade. Like I don't know any babies. I don't know
A
anyone that has any
decade.
babies. So, wait, how
That's
much
okay
is a
when I have my
decade?
baby.
10 years.
Oh, yeah, a decade. Yeah,
Oh
yeah. I want to
my-
hold your baby. I want to hold your babies. I want to see them at least. I don't know, even if I don't hold them.
You don't want to hold my baby?
Well, I'll hold it. I'll hold it. But like, I don't have to. Like, I'm not like trying to. You like, I don't have to. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, if you want me to, I'm like I'm like down.
I want you to hold my babies. I mean, they don't even exist yet, but you know, I want you to hold them.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude. I want you to hold my
I'll
babies.
I don't know, man.
No.
I love babies. I love the weird stuff they're about. I love how serious they are.
Yeah.
I know. They're just having senses and stuff. Like they're just sensing things and thinking baby thoughts.
I
What
like
the
when
heck?
they look at your face and you can tell they're trying to copy it. That's my favorite. Like you make a little funny face at a baby in public,
Like your expressions.
and you're like, and they're like, as they like try to figure it out.
yeah.
They're forming their first thoughts.
They're like, you're like, they're like.
They're so cute.
Oh,
I love how big their heads are in comparison. Like they can't even touch the tops of their
Right.
heads because they've got little tiny arms and big
Right.
heads. I love that.
Yeah,
So it's pretty big.
it's crazy.
Dude, there is a way that like now that my niece and nephew are like solidly kids, you know? It's almost sad. Like obviously I love it. I love getting to know them. I love discovering more about them. They're like more themselves and more able to express themselves every day and they're so amazing. But there is a way that I miss just like little baby, you know?
Yeah.
I think a lot of
Like, it really
parents feel
does.
that way.
When you think about the fact that like for most of human existence you just kind of live in big groups where like someone always had a baby. Like if you wanted to hang out with a baby, there was just always a baby around, you know?
Yeah.
And now that's just not the case. Like you really only get to interact with like your baby, you know, your siblings' baby, your parents' baby. That's it. You
That's
know?
why I liked
Your
when I
baby's
worked as a
baby.
nanny, because I could interact with so many babies.
Babies are cute. Also, I like. Yeah, I really miss just. Like, I am an only child that lives on my own. Like, I don't really have much community around me, or in general.
Yeah.
So I do wish, like, you know, sometimes not in terms of like technology and societal progress. I just miss the concept of like a village, you know, and not like, yeah, not because I want to go back and like not have the technological advancements we have now.
Yeah, I love
Just
having a
because I
toilet
want
and
people
antibiotics and stuff, but
around me that take care of each other, or like you
There's
can
gotta be a way to
friendly
have
with
both.
them.
There's gotta be a way that we can build a world where we can have antibiotics and toilets and community.
A cult!
Yeah, true,
A cult!
true. I could join.
They don't always have toilets or.
But we
Or-
could make
or
one, and then
antibiotics.
if we make a cult, then we can make the rules, and we can include antibiotics and toilets, and just say share your baby is the only rule.
Yeah, I need
Oh.
Cult, but share your baby.
Yeah,
Cult.
I'm join. I'm join. I'm joining.
I feel like this is how we get in trouble.
My
Start VTubers start a cult on stream live.
I have a dream. I want to listen. It's not about a cult. I promise it's not about a cult. I have a dream. I want to have a giant VTuber house, like a streamer house, but a VTuber house with all my best girlfriends in it.
This is a cult.
No, but it would be cool. But it would be cool.
It's nice because I lived.
I've never had a
I lived
roommate
in a streamer
before.
house where I wasn't really close to the streamers, and I would really love to try living with creators that I'm actually close to one day. But I don't know. It's like
We should be roommates,
Yeah,
and they were
whatever.
roommates. I'm gonna be my roommate.
Yeah.
I do think that it would be wonderful. Okay, so
Yeah.
for a while,
I'm
I
messy.
lived in an apartment building with my friends in the same building, and I feel like that was amazing because it meant that I could go visit them without
Oh, I
putting on
really like
shoes,
that.
but
That
also-
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
like
know,
that.
also, like we
Space,
had a lot of
yeah.
space and privacy, and we didn't have to share a kitchen, and that is
I like that.
ultimately what I want. Like
I don't want
want
to share a kitchen.
to like all rent out. Yeah, right. And then we have our own independence, and we never have to hang out, but we can just like wander over and lie on each other's couches all day, every day, whenever we want.
Yeah.
It was crazy when I was living in the streamer house how messy the kitchen got in such a short amount of time. Like
Oh,
we
yeah,
would
I
have
couldn't- I
cleaners
couldn't
come
handle
once a month, and then within 3 days of the cleaners coming, it was like they never came at all.
I'm a
And
little
I
messy.
think that was ultimately what like drove me insane. Yeah, I was like, I can't do it. It's so messy. Just wipe the freaking counters. And then I would put up signs all over the house, like one of those passive aggressive roommates, and remember to break down your cardboard. Remember to wipe the stove and after you clean. Remember to I was. Just like, and then still people wouldn't do it, which is like fine. Like I get it, everyone's busy, but like, frick.
Yeah.
I hated it. I hated being that person.
Dude, when I lived in Boy Mansion, one of our roommates literally didn't know how to vacuum. Bro was like 19 years old and he had never used a vacuum in his entire life. It was crazy.
Whoa.
No. He need to learn. I'm sorry.
You need to learn. I think he
You
eventually
need to
learned.
learn.
I reached sort of a breaking point because like I'm not an obsessively clean person and I never really like made it a thing. But I would just kind of like clean up whatever. And then there was like a week where I was really sick and so I wasn't cleaning because I was just like stuck in my room. And then when I re-emerged, it was such a nightmare. It was so disgusting.
Oh.
That I like
There's the
realized like,
apocalypse.
oh my god, like y'all would just live like this.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's hard when you have housemates in general. Even if you get along so well, like, there's always gonna be things that, like, you don't see eye to eye with 100%. I feel like I've been in a lot of different, like, housemate, roommate situations as well. I think Ellie has been too. Yeah.
Yeah. This is now I live alone and it's nice, but I do wish I had people around. Like it's lonely. So what I
Yeah.
wish oh my god, you're so cute, I love you. I do wish that I had like the ability to go visit people without having to put on a winter coat and like real clothes. Like I want to be able to hang out with my friends in my
Yeah.
pajamas. But I also want to have my own kitchen.
Yeah, I want my own kitchen.
Yeah,
I'm messy. I
exactly.
don't need my friends to see how messy I am all the time.
I just like we're also like far apart. It's like I don't. Yeah.
Oh, I
it's
know.
like will our paths
Please,
like
please.
intersect? Who knows, right? Because everyone's on their own journey. So it's like oh.
But
I hope.
listen,
You
if
just
we
never know.
if-
In my
listen,
best dream, we
there's
live in the
a way
same.
that
Oh,
Apartment building.
She said apartment building.
Apartment building. Ellie?
There's a way that what, Ellie? Finish speaking, robot.
oh, there's a way that I feel like our paths are sort of converging in some ways.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I might. Wait, I want to write this.
Maybe.
I want to
I
write
hope.
this. I want to write
Yeah,
this in the
maybe.
group chat.
Bye.
What would I use the kitchen for? Mixing beans with yogurt? That's exactly it, dude. That's exactly it. I have like one dish. I have a bowl and I have a spoon. I have chopsticks, but I basically never use them. That's it. I don't want to have to wash anybody else's dishes to wash my own. I want to be able to wash my dishes immediately after I use them. I hate when the sink is full of dishes because I only have two and I just want them clean immediately, right? I don't use the kitchen. I don't cook in the kitchen. So if the kitchen is gross, that's not fair, you know? Anyway, that's how I feel.
And she deserves
I'm like
to
so
have
over
her
having
comfort.
roommates mess up the kitchen when I don't even use the kitchen, man.
You're so real for that.
It was bad, and we kept getting ants because we live in California. So the ants would keep coming to eat our little crumbies. And I was like, guys, frickin' clean the kitchen. And they're like, no, we're gonna just not. And I was like, no.
I had a lot of ants in the summer, and because they kept coming in to eat my cat's food, so I ended up having to put like poison, and then also I had to give him like a water moat around his food. Like I used like a tray of water and put his food in the middle, so that way they couldn't get to his food.
Wait, Atlantis is so good. Becca Marsha, you're cooked. Guys, it is almost 11. We've been streaming for about 3 hours.
Yeah,
You
let's
guys
wrap
know who
things
you
up.
want to raid? Are you guys gonna keep streaming or?
Maybe. And we still have to decide what's happening tomorrow.
Oh, you EP?
Maybe.
Oh
True,
yeah.
We can talk about that after we raid out and unstream.
Okay,
maybe.
let's find some.
Yeah.
I have to. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
find someone. Yeah. I don't know anyone.
Oh, okay. Let me look at who's online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody.
I don't know.
Oh my god, Baji, what? Why did you give me points? Girl,
So
why
Baji,
did you
hey
do that?
Baji.
You don't have to do that. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god. Your voice so pretty. Your voice so pretty, girl. If you ever need anyone to mix, let me mix your pretty voice.
Mhm.
Was that crazy? That was a
I
crazy
followed
thing to
her
say.
for-
Okay,
No,
who's
it was
online?
W
Who are we
Riz. It was
reading?
W Riz. Don't
Yeah.
even worry. It was W Riz.
W?
I need to be put out of my misery. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, I'm looking at who's on.
Mm.
Dude, I don't even know.
Do you? We could go.
There's so many people. Like, okay. I don't want to raid into like a subathon. That's like on the nighttime. You know, like subathon daytime. Heck yeah, but subathon person's only sleeping. That feels weird.
What if
Oh my god, I don't know. Tobs.
Wait, I have an idea. I have an
L-E-E-N,
idea.
The other Ellie.
What about?
Okay.
There's
Yes.
this girl that I found when I was doing collab with Fillion. And she's very sweet, small streamer. Her name is Kim. And she rated me the other day.
cool.
Oh, Baji, thank you so much for the 5 gift. You don't have to do that.
let's get her.
You can just message
get her.
me, okay? If you want to talk to me, you can just message.
Yeah,
Don't
girl,
give me
why are you
subs.
gifting subs?
Slide in my DMs. I'd much prefer that.
Just like talk to us.
Please, I'd much prefer you slide into my
yeah.
DMs. I've been waiting. I follow you on Twitter. I literally follow you on Twitter. Follow me back.
Same.
Follow me back. Anyway, here's the link to her Twitch. She's
Oh
very
my God.
sweet. She's very sweet. We
Oh,
should
yeah,
raid into
yeah.
her.
she also gifted me 5 subs.
Oh, you twat!
Girl, just literally just talk to us. What is this?
Jump and then I would fall.
I followed her for so long. Like because there's only like a couple of VTubers that only do music. It's like me, like Bajiru, Tinkerbella, and like I was so happy when she was rated.
Wait. That's the end. Girl,
Ellie,
hello?
What?
I'm so too though. You're see. Can we raid out, please?
Yeah, okay, let's raid.
Before I get in trouble, I didn't say nothing actually.
I'm
I
raiding.
haven't said anything.
I started my raid.
I'm also starting my raid.
Alright, thank you minions and worm pals and shoe minions and code bugs for tuning in today for the last
Surely.
ever, the last balding collab of 2025.
Not the
Oh
last
my god,
ever.
dude, you actually scared me.
Sorry.
I was like, what's happening?
You said
Oh
what?
boy.
No, it's the last of 2025. There will be more. We'll see you guys
The
next
contract
week.
on our friendship is over. So.
Yeah,
love
forgot to
you
renew.
guys.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging out. We're gonna be hanging out tomorrow as well for New Year's, and also I'm streaming on New Year's Day with Nero. So you know,
Yo, Ellie content.
So excited for that.
this is like the most streams we've had in a week since I started my new job. So yeah.
Yeah.
So exciting! Remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and most importantly, have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. I'll see you guys again tomorrow!